All right, just looking for my streams to update so I can have my chat and all that stuff open. For some reason, YouTube here is a bit annoying and slow. Excuse me. All right, I think I am live on both platforms. Today we are Legend rank. I'm going to change that. Let's see. Legendary Dooley. Rank grinding. Save that. In YouTube, do I want to change? Yeah, let's change that to, let's say, Legendary Dooley. Ranked grinding. Okay. All right, I think I got everything set up the way I want it to be. I think. Let's assume it's all good now. All right, so I just hit Legend yesterday. I guess my rank is 3,350 on the rank leaderboards, I guess. I don't really know exactly what that means. I don't know how they calculate your rank and all that. There's also in my profile this number. I don't know what this number is exactly, but yeah, we're Legend. We're going to keep on playing some ranked Dooley. I apologize if you watched my previous set of videos, 5 or 6 videos. I was trying out some new audio settings and there was some clipping or something happening in some of those previous videos. So the audio quality was not great for those previous videos. I just got a haircut yesterday, so I'm sporting a new haircut. I started the stream late today because well, defense grid, there it is. That opens up the force field build. Yeah, I was at the university near my house. Give me money for now, and I'll go to the next shop with more money. That guy cost too much to reroll. Yeah, I was at the university. I was acting as a games advisory judge panel person kind of thing, watching student presentations for a games development course. So I've been doing that through the semester, and today was the last presentation that the students gave. So I got to see kind of their finished products. It was a lot of fun. It was really cool. Some unique ideas in there. Things like, I really liked one team. They had a pretty basic platformer, but the what was unique about it was sort of the theming and the, oh man, I guess we go here. It was based off what did they call it? Legend of the White Crowbar or something. Anyway, some kind of Chinese mythology. This is not good on the first day. And so it was cool. They had a character with these cool wings, and they had snake elements and stuff. It was called Snake Sorcist, I think. I guess we take this. I don't know. It's the free 100 shield could potentially win me a fight. I mean, this is terrible. To start with, this is not a good start, I gotta say. I'm actually I might as well take it. I was really hoping for the rocket launcher there, and in this case we're basically hoping that they're not poison, basically. 200 shield is a lot to get through. If they're not poison, we have a decent chance of winning here. We have so much HP with all this shield. Okay, they're fire. They have no way to heal themselves. That is a very strong lighter, though. So they will be stacking that up, unfortunately. That's going to be a lot of burn. I don't know if I get through that, actually. That's so much burn. There's another 200 shield, but it's not enough. That's a very scary lighter. Yeah, too scary, too scary. Yeah, Final Flame is extremely good. That's okay. We didn't really get what we wanted from those shops. I maybe should have saved my money for Isla there at the end, but I don't know. I wanted to have something on the board. Oh, man. This is also not great. I can't really afford a reroll on a friend. So I'm going to take the upgrade hammer. I don't know if I'll use it yet. Okay, these are not great. Do I spend my money rerolling? I don't really want to reroll. So I'm going to take the crit chance. I don't have a friend. Come on. Give me something I can use. Okay, coolant is decent to have. Would I rather have drill right now versus like a laser pistol? I think so. It's just way more damage, especially if I use my upgrade hammer on it. Okay, this is every 6 seconds charges an extra second. I'm just trying to think against the Rogue Scrapper. I think I'll upgrade this. That's a decent damage boost. And I think we beat the Rogue Scrapper. We have just so much shield that I don't think they'll get through it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun going to see the student games. It's funny, like we went, me and some other people, to be on this advisory panel at the start of the semester. So the students at the very beginning, they were like pitching their ideas. Like they had some little sketches and things. One or two teams even had like put a few things into Unity. So they had like not a prototype, but like they had some stuff moving around on screen and stuff. And it's interesting to see like how big their ideas were to start with versus where they actually got to at the end of the semester, which makes sense. It's very typical when you're starting off to like dream big, and then, you know, reality sets in. Oh God, connection issues. Yeah, reality sets in. And you know, you've got other classes, you've got life, you've got things going wrong. A lot of people were using Unity and they had trouble with the Unity Collaborate GitHub stuff, like source sharing. A lot of them in the presentation said they basically resorted to like zipping up their project and putting it on like Google Drive to send it to each other, and then just using like Discord to communicate and not having real source control, which was funny to see. But yeah, like all the realities of things set in, and you don't necessarily get to where you want to go, but it's nice to still have those big dreams, I guess. And, you know, maybe if through just this one semester of work for a class, maybe you make something that's decent or that you liked, and it kind of gives you an idea of what's possible. I kind of want to take the XP here. I'm going to do it because we're going to level up. It will let us fit more stuff on the board. Okay, that is very helpful. And we're going to have one more spaces for these. Pulse rifle is good, but it's not... I don't have a friend to make it good right now, so I'm just going to skip. I guess I could have looked for the rocket launcher there with a reroll. Bomb buddy. I think we're hoping to win through powering this drill and just like putting out a decent amount of damage. Yeah, let's put that out. The wing, I don't know if I want to use it yet. I'm going to keep it in the stash. I don't know if we're doing a drill build. That's always an option. We are looking to get force field because we have the gold defense grid skill. Okay, they have a lot of small weapons, so our blast doors should be pretty good here. They don't have any kind of scaling. So I think we'll put out enough shield that they're not going to be able to get through that. And we deal slow damage, but decent damage. So this is a nice freebie on day 2. Blast doors is sometimes just an auto win against certain builds, especially at silver. Like 200 shield is a lot. Yeah, I was playing on my phone last night when I got the rank up to legendary. For anyone that doesn't know, you can like stream to your phone. So that's what I do. Is I installed this thing called Sunshine on my PC, and then I stream in my own home network to my I have to wait till I level up here. Oops. To my phone, my Android phone with the thing called Moonlight. This is a lot of burn. I just don't have any burn items except Bomb Buddy, which sucks. This doesn't help me right now, but is like 6 burn is just so much. Means I have to sell some things to get it though, which is annoying. I need to sell 4 gold worth to get it. I just bought you guys. Yeah, let's get the burn. And then hope to see a burn item soon. Yeah, I should be fine against the Aetherite here. Sometimes the voices still like catch me off guard. they're like, it's not necessarily that they're loud. I'm gonna actually maybe turn their voice down just a little bit. They're so energetic a lot of the time. I guess she's eccentric, so that makes sense. But I feel like most of the enemies are very enthusiastic with what they're saying. Yeah, I didn't play much yesterday. I didn't play on stream at all because I had some things to do. But I played a bunch of games on my phone and got that final rank up. I think it was a perfect victory too, which was nice. I just like got a weaponized core and just like went all in on a rocket launcher. And it was just kind of enough to take me all the way to the end. Okay, we really want a rocket launcher, but we don't have a reroll. I think we still survive this day. Like, we still have an okay build. Upgrading a bronze item. Upgrading a bronze item. An extra freeze on this is decent. Or just look for another skill, I guess.
If you're not ready for my training,
okay, 20 damage right most. That's something.
maybe I'm getting better at this.
We'll go for a fight too. Always try and go for fights. It's almost never wrong. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was watching some other Dooley players play, and they were talking through their thought processes. I mostly agree with what like 610 says about like the early wins are just so incredibly important as Dooley. Oh, thanks, Sean. Yeah, I'm legendary now, rank something, 3,000 something, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that means in terms of like the whole overall number of ranked players and all that, but It's sort of fun. And I know ranked doesn't really mean that much. Um, yeah, but as I was saying, like I mostly agree with the other Dooley players that I've been watching. Okay, that's a rocket launcher, but we have a very strong blast doors. That's a very strong rocket launcher that is scaling, though. That's a bit scary. Yeah, like the early wins are so important. And I was thinking about like Vanessa and Pig. Like, they're what I feel like a lot of them do is like they take shops a lot more than like things like the temporary upgrade and the chocolate bars and gumballs and all that. Because they can afford to do that because they're just looking for a few key items to put together and they can survive into the late game. You can't give me my rocket launcher. You could give me first aid in, but an XP is good. I'm just going to take it. I love XP maxing. And we're going to go for a fight too. Okay, Hex. This is useless, but I guess it's a trigger, a 20-second trigger for this. These deal a bit of damage, and we just hope our power drill gets there, I guess. Yeah, so I think like the difficulty in playing Dooley comes from a few things. Is like late game, you're trying to dodge like crazy one-hit kill kind of things, like giant toxic fixer-uppers, that kind of thing. You also have a lot of decisions to make in the early game about whether or not to go to a shop because, oh god, they have so much regen. This is actually bad for me. I didn't realize their regen would get that high. Hopefully they die in the sandstorm before the poison kills us. Please, please. One more tick. Die. Oh my god. Good thing this was a free fight, but I could have won that. Yeah, a lot of the skill early on with Dooley comes from like deciding whether or not you can go to a shop. Do I beat this guy? He's got lots of weapons. I think I beat him with my blast doors. Yeah, it's like whether or not to go to a shop and take the potential miss on an item is like very bad versus even getting free chocolate bars. Because like you just saw that fight there. It's obviously not against a player, but against in the PvE fights, those little edges matter. Like maybe if I had bought silver chocolate there, like I would have won that fight actually, and like then I'd be up on experience. So it's like these little minor decisions that add up a lot because losing early fights means so. Like it's so much harder for Dooley in the late game because of that. Okay, we got there. And then the other thing that makes Dooley hard is stash management. And I haven't seen that many people talk about that for Dooley. You have to be open to pivots. You can't just force drill. You can try and force the force field, but a lot of times what happens is like maybe you get the drill before you're ready for using the drill. You get the force field before you're ready to use the force field. And because you can't sell the core, it means you have less space overall. And having less space overall means it's harder to float those items throughout the game. So you have to also make some decisions because, for instance, chocolate's super important. But chocolate comes in 5s. So you have to often sell things that you don't really want to sell to be able to get that little bit of extra chocolate to give you that little bit of extra edge. You are not giving me my rocket launcher, but I could switch away from the blast doors. This is rightmost. Pulse rifle is just pretty good for charging up the core right now. So I'm going to take it. Thermal Lance is also good. Oh, there's Atomic Clock. There is my favorite item. It's so early to be spending 8 gold on this thing that I'm not going to be using for an extremely long time. That said, maybe Blast Doors is better than this for now. Well, we'll see what we're up against. This is an Atomic Clock stream. Oh yeah, Sean, I don't know if you're still listening or able to chat at all, but if there's weird things with my audio, let me know. Because I noticed the last few videos that I uploaded on YouTube, I went back and watched some of them, and my audio was doing weird like clipping and stuff. So yeah, if there's any like weird, if it's like losing some of my speech randomly, it would be nice to know that. Okay, as I'm blabbering. I could go for a friend because I am looking for Aiden. Aiden's always good. It costs a lot to re-roll. I'm just going to take this Sharpening Stone. We're low on money. 5 damage is not nothing. And I'm going to put it on the Uzi just because it's my fastest weapon. I guess I could put it on the Pulse Rifle too. And against a Vanessa, I think I will keep the Blast Doors going. The sound seems good on your end? Okay, good. Yeah, I noticed like it mostly sounded okay on the videos I uploaded, but it would like cut off the beginning of my speech sometimes and not other times. I think what I had like a noise gate on that was messing with things. Okay, that's a lot of damage. This Blast Doors is gonna save me though. They're gonna run out of ammo. Nice. Blast Doors was the right call there. That's a scary board. It's not full, so it could have been a little bit more, but I think we still would have won there. All right. We are looking for a force field. There's the security camera. We also want that. See, that's another thing about floating. Like, taking security camera, I shouldn't really be floating this Atomic Clock, but I'm a sucker for Atomic Clock. The problem here is if we take security camera and roll, we can't really buy anything. Coolant is something I also want to float. Icicle is something I want to float. The Blast Doors, even though it won us that match, it's going to be running out of usefulness soon. Nitro is also really good. Maybe we don't need Pulse Rifle as well. I just want to kind of buy everything here, though. This is going to put 10 burn on each player. That's kind of a lot. I think we're never using barbed wire. We're probably not using this, but I'm going to keep it around for now. We need 12 to buy both of these. Maybe I don't bother with Pulse Rifle. It's good damage, but Drill is good damage as well. Okay, I'm going to buy the Nitro. I really, really want Nitro. And I would put like coolant in, I guess. I'm going to sell the Pulse Rifle, I guess, and get the security camera. Okay, we're floating a lot of items, which is, yeah, another, one of those skills for Dooley I was talking about is managing what items you have is really important. Let's see. I don't really have much. 3 silver chocolate bars. How much HP does a silver chocolate bar give again? 20? 60 HP. I could get an upgrade on to probably The coolant or the icicle. I could just take the hammer to like duplicate something, but it's like an icicle. Get rid of. Oh no, connection issues. Yeah, the servers. They just did server maintenance today, so they might be a little bit iffy coming back. I've already had 2 connection issues in my run so far. What happened to my Twitch? My dashboard manager thing on Twitch has a weird layout, like it didn't load properly for some reason. Let's try that again. Okay. Connection issue. Let's get back in. Oh, I had way too much coffee today. I always make myself a coffee in the morning with just like instant coffee. Like I don't care. It's just like something to have. But then I had a bit of time after I dropped off the kids, so we'll take the 4 here. So I went to Starbucks and I had what is it? Iced shaken oat brown sugar espresso, which doesn't sound much like coffee, but it is coffee. So I had that, and then I went to that university advisory thing. They were holding it in like a big presentation room in their nice fancy new library, and the guy running it, the professor running it, was like, "Oh, if you like coffee, there's like a nice coffee place here at the library." 5 damage. I don't know. Maybe we'll use it on something. Oh, but here's the chocolate. There's the chocolate. Our board is a little bit weak. Like right now, this guy is not great. This has to go beside Rays or Friends, and Icicle is just kind of always good. I think that's a pretty bad slow. Let us try and get the chocolate. I want the chocolate. I'm going to put the damage on here, even though it's slow. I don't know if that's right. And let's sell the Illusory. And here's a choice as well that Dooleys have to decide, because you don't get a lot of money. This is a very expensive choice, but then you sometimes get punished by going to seeing a vendor like this. Let's see. 10 damage here. 5 damage across the board for 10 gold. I think we got to give up on the Atomic Clock Dream. We're going to go 5 damage across the board. I think it's worth it. Unfortunate we didn't get to level. Blast Doors sticking around for another day. We're going to start looking to get rid of the Blast Doors probably. Okay, a Beast of Burden with 11 multicast. Wow. And a Grindstone. We're pretty dead, I think. That's a lot of damage. Like, it's charging my Blast Doors, but it does so much per hit. Like, and we're not killing them fast enough. Beast of Burden is very scary. Okay, we're dead. Ouch. That's very scary. Man. Oh, because they have cargo shorts, so it gives it so many types. Upgrade a silver item. Let's get a skill. This would be good in the future if I go force field. This could be good if I find a vehicle. I don't have reroll money, so I think I'm less likely to run a vehicle than anything else. So I'm going to take the net launcher. It's obviously useless right now, but thinking it could be useful in the future. We just don't have a lot of money. Motherboard, okay, that's something. And then I wish we had the rocket launcher. I guess we can look for it. When you lose shield, I mean, that works well with defense grid and blast doors. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. But I think he's just not that great overall. Flamethrower is interesting. 16 gold. I just, man, I can't sell. This would only be 8, which only brings me to 11, 12 if I got rid of the icicle. I'd have to get rid of more. I was really, really hoping for a rocket launcher. I mean, the alternative is we just get rid of this drill right now too, because we just don't have support for it. Like, it's gonna make our board terrible though by selling all this. This is 8. No, I think we have to pass it up. I wish it. I would have liked to have that. Maybe I shouldn't have spent so much money on the chocolate. Okay, we're gonna go here for the skill, I guess, since we can't fight the Lich. Lich is annoying. That screws up my XP taking. We'd be happy with an Obsidian Fang, actually. Fang is a pretty good weapon these days. Just, it's fast, it's small. Obsidian Fang. And then give me a temp boost of damage. This should help a lot for this day. We have a bit of money, but not a lot. I'm just going to take a burn item. Not a very good one. Okay, we're going to put Obsidian Fang in here. I think we're just trying to kill them. So we take this, I think. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, this looks decent. Alternatively, I put it here so that it does even more damage. 160 is just like, yeah, a lot. Obviously, you want the faster thing here usually, but like a plus 40 damage bonus, I think, could actually matter a lot here. Up against a pig. Pigs are the bane of my existence. Basilisk Fang. So they have a life-stealing Fang, a fiery cutlass. The build's a bit of a mishmash, but they have pretty good damage, especially with the cutlass. But I think with blast doors and everything, we should be fine here. They have lifesteal, but it's not very fast lifesteal. Yeah. This is much weaker than the previous build I just fought. So, not doing too bad, despite not really having a good build. My stuff is sort of in between right now, I would say. We could use something like Shatter with freeze skills. Let's look for that. Poison freeze, freeze haste. It's an expensive reroll, but I think we do it. Okay, a gold freeze haste. If we had a haste, that would be very good, obviously. We will get a haste at some point. A metronome, a first aid in. Middle versus work at the docks. Keep complaining about my being poor, so maybe I should just work at the docks and look for a force field. A trebuchet, interesting. That might actually be good right now. And then we're gonna take a damage boost. Trebuchet, this actually deals a lot. How would I fit it? I'd probably take out Chris Army Knife and the blast doors and just like go nuts with damage. Will this thing charge fast enough to go on to be on the left to be good? I'm not sure. I would like it to have the burn upgrade though, so I think going on the left makes sense here. Let's see how often things are firing here. Trebuchet and Uzi is actually pretty nice. Like that's pretty high damage output. It's sort of hard to see how things are working because of all the annoying freeze. I gotta say, the drill is not drilling right now. We only have these two things to enable it. That said, we don't have much to replace it right now. Motherboard. Like, this might actually be decent. And it gives me my haste proc. Oh, Chris Army Knife. Okay, blast doors. Oh, man. I have to sell something if I want that money. Let's get rid of Chris Army Knife. And then to sell something again. Not using this freezing field. Sell small and mediums. I gotta look for metronome or first aid in here. Okay, not those. Okay, DJ Robot is absurdly good. I'd have to sell stuff to be able to get the nanobots though. Like DJ Robot can kind of get you to the end game, but it does fall off very quickly, which is unfortunate. I really dislike the DJ Robot builds as well. They're kind of boring, so I'm going to skip it. Okay, and skills. 5 or fewer items, 20% crit. Use weapon shield items, gain 3, or vehicle. This is not a vehicle. I could get 20% crit, but it like slows everything down a lot. It's very good for force field because you tend to have fewer items with force field out. It is not very good for trebuchet. Let me think. This is when you use the weapon or haste, not when you burn. So it's like, I could take that out and put in nothing, I guess. Oh boy. Decisions. Hello, DeAndre. How are you? What is this cute little Lebip wave? Lebip? I'm taking this for the long game. I might not be using it right now, but we're in force field waiting room territory. Okay, Vanessa. I might switch it back to the blast doors against a Vanessa with like coolant. It's also annoying. This kind of fights against this, but this Noisy Cricket needs 7 items. Artillery needs 5 items. Recovering from drinking overnight with a friend that crashed at your place. Okay, they have augmented weaponry plus 40 damage. That's scary. Oh, but they have nothing to charge the trebuchet. They just have a lot of shield and a little bit of poison. This should be an easy one. Getting some paid actors. Oh, drinking. I remember those days. I don't drink anymore. I did in like my university time, my undergraduate degree and that kind of stuff, but now I'm too old for that stuff now. Okay, that was a gift. That win was a gift. We should not have won that. We are looking for force field, so I'm skipping the chocolate. Battery is also very good. Okay, I'm glad I can sell that. I don't think I'm going to use that. I'm going to hold on to trebuchet. I'm going to take the battery. No, connection issues. Yeah, I think, like, I don't drink, but, like, the last time I drank was, like, New Year's Eve. We were at a friend's place, and I had, like, a sip of some fancy wine, sparkling champagne thing. I don't even remember what it was. I had a sip of that. And then, like, before that, I was in Greece for a conference in Athens. And I went on, like, a food tour. It's funny. I signed up for this walking food tour thing. And it ended up being just me and the person and the guide. So it was just me and the guide. Nobody else signed up for the same time. So I got a personal food tour, which honestly I wasn't a big fan of. I'm not necessarily the most in-person social kind of person, so it was a bit awkward for me. The oh, that's decent for the drill. Yeah, do I buy this for 8 gold? We're not really looking to drill. But yeah, it was just kind of awkward. She was really nice though. And so at one of the stops, it was like customary or whatever to like have this drink, I forget what it was called now even. And so she like kind of insisted, even though I told her a couple times, no, thanks, I don't really drink or whatever. But like, I guess to her and like people in Greece, it's just like, what do you mean you don't drink? Like, that doesn't make sense. I'm skipping the grenade. God, these are not great for me. I still need haste. You give me crit haste. I think I want to fight Dr. Vortex though. Like this is probably faster than the drill. Vortex puts out burn a little bit. Like, is this crazy just to make sure I kill Dr. Vortex? Get the XP. See how fast this trebuchet goes with a battery on it too. We still have no haste, which is annoying. I could have kept the motherboard for haste. Jim Beam was your last night's drink of choice. Jim Beam. I don't know if I've ever had Jim Beam. What type of alcohol is that? Is that a rum? Is that rye? Is it whiskey? It's whiskey, right? Some type of whiskey? Is that right? I'm not knowledgeable in terms of alcohol whatsoever. Tesla coil. Oh, we really need haste. Something. Those are not it. I'm just rolling. GPU for haste. I think I'm gonna buy it. I mean, Thermal Lance is also a build that can do things, but we don't have any enablers for it right now. Okay, this is my level 10. A haste drill is not really what I want. But it might be the thing that helps me the most right now. Just like drill here and then like icicle to get things started, I guess. Is this my build? My alternative build is like replace a few of these things with like, I don't even have more weapons to, I guess this does haste. And like charge the trebuchet maybe. Bourbon. It's bourbon. Okay. I don't really know the difference between those things. Or do I just go random on the drill? I think I go random on the drill. I don't want haste. Okay, burn. That's much, much better. Much, much better. Oh my god, a free enchantment right away. That's sick. That is very good. Do we put something on the icicle? What can the icicle get? Because if we get like start of fight, do stuff, it's good for both the drill and potential force field if you have skills for the icicle. Where is how Bazaar? Oh, that's a Dooley. That's a Dooley. How Bazaar? Where are you? Oh, there we go. Items, icicle. The worst would be shield or restore or obsidian. Everything else is decent. We are gonna do it. What do we put it on? Like, I don't think the trebuchet, like Vanessa doesn't use trebuchet. It's not good enough, I think, to keep around. I'm gonna try the icicle, I guess. I could put it on the core as well, just because the core might stick around and it does decent damage. Let's go core. Okay, obsidian core. Wow. Okay, we have a huge boost in damage output here. And I guess we put these all out. Would I want... I guess I want this on the left to trigger this more because this deals a lot of damage. I think this is the build. I could put more burn on the drill instead of the nitro. I think that's correct. Any other left-right things? Obsidian core. I often complain about not having enchanted items, but this run is not one of those runs. What makes something a bourbon? I don't know. Okay, we've got a reloading fiery double barrel. That's pretty fast. But we have cleansing because of coolant. That deals a lot of damage. It's scary, but not enough. If they had Crow's Nest, we might be dead. Because they'd have 100% crit and lifesteal. Crow's Nest is all in one stop. I think we're done with the trebuchet now that we've got this obsidian core. Slow items. I could get a slow enchanted thing, but I think we just take the chocolate. Hopefully keep our win rate up. We could look for rocket launcher. We could look for security camera, but I'm just going to take the boost and like hopefully secure this win. Weapons platform. We will level up after this, which is nice. I would like this. Keen Eye would be nice. I don't know if having this on the right makes sense. I guess I should see how often it's going off. It's probably not that often compared to the core. It went 3 times, so it's pretty slow. Maybe I should put it to the right. Oh god, this did so much damage. Because I would like to get that burn out there quickly. I'm going to do that. And then Simon sometimes is a scammer. First time, 5 times uses the core, freeze an item. That's pretty good. This is also good. That gives me haste. So I could get rid of the GPU, but I think liquid cooled is just very, very good. We always go XP. I wonder if they'll change those options ever. Burn items or just take a bit more damage. I think just double damage on the drill. Or like 10 damage on the drill, which gives me burn, I mean. I was thinking about the core having double damage. I haven't seen this Dooley. Oh god, that's a scary Dooley. He is 100%. What would a 100% Dooley be? I'm trying to think if it would ever make sense to take something out and put in like the blast doors, because it's a scary Dooley that could have a lot of like chain stuff. That said, like if it's a drill, which is the most likely, the blast doors just doesn't output enough. So I think we run it with what we've got. We have a pretty strong board. It's not super fast, I guess, is the problem. Toxic force field. Okay, yeah. And shielded rifle and duct tape. That's going to be a problem. And they have a lot of health too, because they had a knee brace, and they have bonk. Holy cow! This guy is he's going to 10. Yep, he's gonna have a perfect 10. Look at this. Look at all this. That's a tenner. 5,000 health, just about. Okay, not much we could have done there. Blast doors would not have saved us, that's for sure. Skill upgrades. It's expensive is the problem. I'm gonna take the cheap one. It's something. It leaves me money for force field. Because I still think there's a world where I could go force field. This would have 55 damage from the 2 skills. And it would have an extra 55. I don't think that's... I mean, that's good burn, but it's... Maybe that is good. Maybe I... What is that little character you just put? Lunar Comfy. I don't know if that shows up on my stream properly or not. That little guy. We're done with blast doors. I'm going to get the flamethrower and try it, because we need to do something here. I think, like, because now we're into the very late days. I think we take these out and try and charge the flamethrower as much as possible this way. I could, because like this 70 damage actually doesn't matter that much anymore. Charge the flamethrower with the battery. The drill is going to be going pretty slowly. So even though it's fiery enchant, maybe like this is just better for now, just to charge the flamethrower faster. Void Golem, I hate you. I keep getting these big bosses that I can't beat. It means we're not as high a level as we should be. The stupid Lich. We're hoping for the juggler skill, and then that will make a force field even better, of course. Put out a lot of burn. Put out a lot of burn. Hemlock. Give me a gold force field. Okay, gold Wallace. Boo. You can give me a force field. When this gains haste, this and the weapon to the left gain 25 damage. That'd be good if I had a haste enabler. It's also way too much money, but... shielded fuel rod. Interesting. I don't know if you've seen 400 damage in shiny. Jeez. That's oh, thanks for the follow. I didn't even notice. Sorry, I don't have the I have the alert set up, but I don't have it set up so that I can hear the alert. Thank you for the follow, DeAndre. Are you DeAndre? Do I spend 8 on this upgrade? We do want the force field. That's what we're looking for. Ooh, a fight is good. Octopus. Octopus. It should kill you, right? He has a lot of health, so it's actually a bit scary. Normally the octopus is pretty easy by the time you fight him, but right now I don't feel strong, and he has a lot of health, so... Just hoping we use up our battery charges and just burn him to death. I think we'll be okay with our defense shield thing. Yeah, we're good. Dion, they usually don't say the 8. DeAndre, Dion, or Dre. Yeah, but you put the 8 there. Just because other people don't say it doesn't mean it's correct. Maybe they're all wrong. I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. I think we just upgrade the flamethrower. Diamond flamethrower. It's something. It's a lot more burn. Do I want to put Icicle in against a Vanessa? I don't know. Oh, she's almost a perfect Vanessa. What would a perfect Vanessa have? It feels like it's someone that might have a crazy one weapon build. So I'm gonna put Icicle. Double barrel enchanted, yeah. Crow's nest. Oh, Cutlass. Same thing. Same thing. Oh, no, but they have other stuff, too. They're actually doing something different. They're cooking a little bit. Oh, God. They have... Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hopefully they just die, but they're going to have 2 lives here. Oh, my God. They're going to die pretty fast. I think we actually take this one. God, that's a lot of burn on us, too, though. Oh, a tie. I'm counting that as a win for me because I had a higher negative number. Yeah, I needed that upgrade on that for sure. They were cooking. Look at this. Holy crap. Fiery Rebirth. We killed them twice. Use a medium item. Your burn items gain plus 10. When you use a medium item, one of your burn items plus 10 for the fight. Chemical fire, conflagration. They had rightmost poison here, so both of these are doing work. 17 poison on this thing. That was nuts. They didn't use these top skills, but this was crazy. I am very surprised we won that. All right. You seen someone with Dragonheart? And its skill on pig that had toxic matches of 5 seconds, 12.5k burn, and 8k poison. Yikes. Okay, there's the force field. Do we just switch, even though like the force field would have probably lost there? How much is this? 1,500. And then 35%, 40% crit. It's going to be a higher crit even. I could even just use the flamethrower as like backup damage. Get the first shot off this, finish them off with flamethrower. We'll see. We were force field waiting room. Gumballs are actually good, but man, it feels silly that I think I'm gonna just sell this fiery power drill. And probably sell. Now, our only haste right now is the GPU, so we have to keep that. We kind of want to keep the core as well. I'm selling these things. Maybe that's crazy. Because what does this look like? It looks something like take coolant out, nitro. But we don't want to steal that damage. Oh, we're missing the noisy cricket. That's the problem. That's still 74. Versus 132. And then like freeze and like this is 4 seconds. So at 4 seconds, this will go off immediately, deal a whole whack of damage, and then charge up the flamethrower to finish them off. I'm missing the crit chance though. I'm missing the crit chance. We could take out battery and icicle and for the crit chance. Because now I have very high crit chance because now I have what do you call it? Artillery spotter as well. The unfortunate thing is I have right eye for an extra 8 here. Oh, this is 72 though. Just right here. That's pretty good. And this is my only source of haste, which gives me a 4-second freeze. Probably is that better than a start of fight 3-second freeze? Maybe. I'm not sure. And now I think gumballs are actually decent. You know, if you happen to be watching this on YouTube and want to yell at me for selling my fiery power drill, now would be a good time. You know, put that in the comments. You idiot. Why are you going with a flamethrower? Void Golem, I hate you. This is annoying. I keep hitting these. You fool, DeAndre. Void Golem, this sucks. You just randomly lose to him, so that's terrible. So there should be a 1-second lag in between there. 3,300 damage. It's not going to be a one-hit kill, but we are going to put a lot of burn on them as well. So I think this is a decent build. What does this guy do again? Just 25% crit or enchant. I got to enchant this thing. Let's just put it on the left just to make sure. Yes, enchant that, please. Okay, that's the worst enchant. One of the worst. You suck. I could take a freeze on burn. Diamond skill could be good, like firepower. But so many of the diamond... Oh, wait. No, he's not Simon. So I'm going to take diamond skills and just see what we get. Okay, these are not great for me. All right, 40 burn, but when you're falling below half health, that's pretty terrible. Adjacent items gain 25% crit. Burn items get cooldown reduced. That could, like, let me live. I actually don't care about crit chance on these very much. So this is not that great. My burn flamethrower is not that fast, so this is not that great either. I'm going to take this. It's sort of a Hail Mary kind of thing. Like, there's a good chance that it doesn't do anything, but there's a possibility it gets me the last little bit of burn in there to like win a fight. I'm not sure. You fool, big guns. Yeah, okay, we got a matchbox build, it looks like, with healing. All this freeze is very annoying. We're going to deal a good chunk of damage and put decent burn on them. They don't take our shield down very fast, though, so I think this should be a pretty easy win here. Just, yeah, get a crit and burn. There we go. Did I miss the first crit? I'm not sure. I did 4,700. I don't know. Okay, we're into these late days, which are extremely scary. I don't know if there's anything I would want from the street festival. So I'm just going to take some fancy chocolate. I don't know where you live in the world, DeAndre, but I can't really think of what fancy chocolate would be here. There's like some brands like Juggle's good, but I think we just go here for the XP. There's like, we used to have this famous chocolate maker guy called Bernard Callebaut, and he was like well known in the city as being like a fancy chocolate maker. I think he like sold his company and his name to someone though, and now his chocolate's no longer regarded as being that good. We basically have our build. Is there any item I would want? I don't think so. So I'm going to go for loot. Cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. I mean... Lindor truffles or Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, those are like, I would say they're fancier than like regular chocolates, that's for sure. Do I want to put this on the flamethrower, I guess? Even though I might overwrite it later. Restorative is like, it only is useful against poison though. So maybe I just put it on the force field so it doesn't get wrecked. The problem with restorative on force field is like if your health is low, it means your shields are gone. Because I don't have another way to get my shields back. So actually I'm just going to put it on here. Maybe that's the wrong choice. Call me a fool again. Cinders. Gumballs. More gumballs. I wish I had an atomic clock. We're probably never using this Uzi. These late day builds always scare me as Dooley. Force field is definitely one of the builds that can win you in these late days, but it's always scary. Radiant force field. Okay, she's lost a lot of her prestige, so she's taken some hits. Oh god. That's a lot of burn. They might... Oh, that's annoying. They froze this, which screwed over my force field hit. I don't think it would have mattered there. Because they have Fury of Blows. And yeah, I had more health than them, so their weapon cooldowns were reduced by 20%. They had Rigged and Infernal Greatsword. Okay. I love dinos. Dinos are one of my... Okay. Not slow.
What's your favorite color?
I'm replacing Radiant. I need... defense grid, they changed, so... Oh, no. Don't give me restorative. They did change defense grid, but it's not actually a nerf. It's kind of a buff. Because if what you can do is you try to line up... it's when you first use an item. So you try and get something that's like ideally like 4.9 seconds, and then this goes off. So there's no time in between where they can take down your shields. Give me the Ferrero Rochers. Give me Ferrero Rocher. Do I just take a chance on Void Colossus here? 5 XP. We're going to level regardless, but there's a chance I fight him and can level twice, potentially, if I can actually beat him. I'm going to try. This would be very good. When you burn charge a shield item, that would give me an extra charge. Just crit. God, why can't you just crit? Okay, there. 76% crit. It's not good enough sometimes. Okay. Gain shield equal to your enemy's burn. When your enemy uses an item, burn one. Probably not going to help us. I could upgrade the security camera for just that little bit extra crit. An extra 10% crit versus a skill. There are a lot of skills that could be useful, but there's also a lot of really bad skills. I'm going to take the crit chance. I don't know if that's right. We're up to 86 now. And I'm going to... Do I visit Curio? It would be nice to get some cooldown reduction finally. Okay, there. Cooldown. Bit of damage. Health. We're basically taking everything here. Let's put... We are still kind of hoping we one-hit kill them, so I'm going to put the 5 damage there. I'm not going to bother upgrading the icicle. More crit. More damage. 86. I guess we take it. We try 91%. And then we do get to level here. Nice. That's very nice. Teach shield skills. Okay. Give me... There we go. Nice. That's what I wanted. Gold, diamond defense grid. Okay, a pig. A scary pig. Oh, man, I wish I didn't get restorative, radiant restorative on my freaking force field. Okay, they got iceberg. That's scary. They have a lot of ice stuff. These luge, the luge and everything. But, okay, just burn him to death. Die, die, die. Okay, good. Their damage is low. They have low damage. They were out regenerating my burn there. Woo. Day 13. On to day 14. This is scary stuff. Gumballs. I'm going to take them. I don't have much money. That's another part of being Dooley is like, because you don't have the econ like Pig does. I don't know about Vanessa, but like definitely Dooley. It's can be hard even in the late game to like buy stuff. Like right now, I have to buy like crappy. I'm just gonna buy bronze chocolate. Enforcer. There's an extra 1 XP, but I'm gonna level anyway. And this time, I don't think I could get an extra level, so I'm just gonna go here. Maybe I shouldn't have fought this guy either, because he can. No, we're at such high health that he should be dead anyway. I kind of... Big numbers I actually don't really need. I guess it could let me replace security camera with something. Okay, don't have to worry about it. Eat at Finn's. That's nice. We have a decent amount of health. Okay, give me a feather. Give me... Oh, a loot. That's nice. Okay, scrap. Sure, I suppose. Come on, diamond something. Silver, are you kidding me? Boo, silver feather, you suck. Placement doesn't really matter here. 3.9, 4.9. Okay, a Dooley. They could be a force field Dooley as well. They are a level ahead of me. I ran into the stupid void golem too many times. And the lich. Or else I would be a higher level as well. Okay, they're not force field. They are robot build, which is very scary. That was a good crit. All our stuff is slow. I think we're dead. Yeah. Oh man. Heavy robotic factory is disgusting. I really dislike this oh, that's obsidian as well. I really dislike this DJ robot build. It's like it's too easy to put together. It's really boring. It's like buy a DJ robot, enchant it, buy another DJ robot. There's your board. It just requires such little thought. It's good to give Dooley more options. I don't know what our previous rank was, but now we're 3284. I think we were 33 something before, so we went up a little bit. Okay, well, if this is on YouTube, thanks for watching. Like, comment, tell me all the things I did wrong, and watch out for the next video. Okay, gonna do some more ranked Dooley runs. We've just made it to Legendary last night. I've played one game since then. Trying to rank up. Let's get Critical Core and Armored Core. I always feel like I never do great with Critical Core. There are some builds with it. Armored Core is also kind of suspect. It's good in the early game, but I feel like it generally falls off for the most part, unless you get like duct tape. I'm going to go for the Critical Core. Manifesting Diana Day 2 shop. Give me a skill. Okay, these are not what I wanted. Let me eat at Finn's. I don't know if that's the right choice, but do I beat the Viper? Normally 20 damage doesn't beat the Viper, but if I have 5 regen and a little bit extra health, do I beat the Viper? I actually don't know. That's something I should know. I really, really, really want the Toxic Fang though when I have this poison skill. Maybe I'm stupid because I should know if I beat the Viper with a 20 damage core and 5 regen. But I don't know. So we're going to test it out. And then I'm going to try and sear that into my memory, which... Okay, it looks like we've won. I think if you just go in here with the 20 damage core without the regen, I think you lose. Or it's close. Maybe you still win, but I definitely have accidentally lost to the stupid Viper before. Okay, that's actually a decent skill to get. We do not have a toy or anything. Midsworth sucks because it requires you to roll for a lot. The only small poison is like Copperhead, which is garbage. I can take extra HP, 25 HP. Maybe it's crazy. I'm going to take this money and hopefully buy something at this shop. Like a rocket launcher. This might win me It's so freaking slow. 15 poison might just win it for me. Yeah, it's possible. A little bit of regen. 15 poison is a lot of poison on day one. Okay, they've got high damage though. I actually don't know who wins this. They're gonna run out of ammo. Oh yeah, actually more because I start out with an extra 3. Yeah, we win this. Nice.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Go monitor lizard, and it's a friend. So if I run into a little furry dude, I can get XP. We'll take the free day 1 win, the day 1 coin flip, dice roll, whatever you want to call it. I mean, upgrading the crit core, get a small friend, could be Aiden, that would be nice. I actually don't know what the right choice is here. I'm gonna take the hammer. I'm not gonna use it right away. Let's see. Okay, weapons didn't burn. Fiery is very good. Obviously, we don't have any burn right now. Strength can be decent as well. I'm gonna take fiery. Okay, medium items again. Why is it all medium items?
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
Okay, rocket launcher. That's what we're looking for.
If it's not right for you, bring
There we
it
go. Now we have a build.
to be happy.
Fiery is nice to have. Is it worth upgrading one of these? Not right now. We XP max. XP max. XP max. Might fear my 3 poison. Items to the right get 15% crit. That's pretty bad on these like slow things. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Dooley. I haven't played Vanessa or Pig in like since I started playing, like however long ago it was, like a month and a half ago, whatever. I haven't played like any Vanessa or Pig. If anyone's out there watching, you should check out my YouTube. I have silly videos on there. I could potentially level. No, give me a burn item. Okay, sure, that's something. Decent upgrade. Oh, nice, we are gonna level. Nice. Monitor lizard gets to play with a furry little friend. Laser pistol. Good, something to put on our board. I don't think I care about upgrading the crit core this time. Well, maybe. Yeah, let's upgrade it. I think that's fine. Extra 10 damage, extra crit chance. I really, really want to win these early days. It's so important. Shielded hot stones. Jeez, that's... I think we'll beat them based off poison. Although that is a lot of regen. Their damage output is pretty slow though. Yeah, our poison is going to take them down. That's what you get for being a pig. You die early. God, 24 regen. Just die. Oh, they had double hot stones. They duped hot stones. I wasn't even paying attention to that. That's something I have not put into my repertoire, into my skill set. is duping items. It's just something I don't think about on Dooley that much. I know I've died to like duped drill builds. Okay, an XP. But it's just not something I think about that much. I could get a hammer again to think about those dupes, but don't much care for upgrading the lizard. Let me maybe get my drill. Yeah, there's the drill. Drill could be good. It's always something you kind of want to keep an eye out for is the drill builds. But you still have to stay open. You can't just like force drill every time and make it work. Definitely have to sometimes stay open for the force field. Even like cybersecurity can get you to a decent place. The problem with cybersecurity is it also falls off at around day 7 or 8, so you have to like pivot away from cybersecurity also. Weak point detector. I've never really made that work either. Can I put that over here maybe just so it has a 20% crit chance? I'm gonna upgrade the drill also. It's actually a pretty significant damage upgrade, 25 damage early on. And here, I think I take the chocolate. It's gonna matter a lot. Oh, hold on, my phone is ringing. 1 second. Hello? Hello, I'm back. What was I saying? Saying probably something about the chocolate here. Is that the chocolate actually matters a lot to get the win on this day because my damage is slow, because the drill is slow and the poison is slow. I'm just gonna take some regen here. Okay, pig. Let's see what you got. Sergio Chan. Sergio Chan. I have more HP than you. I have regen. You've got scaling obsidian bird though. That's scary. Double scaling. That's a lot of damage and heal. We might be dead on this one. Yeah, we're pretty dead on this one. This thing is that thing is not a fair thing to have at this point. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Sometimes you lose to those things, those enchanted items. Let's see. Give me more chocolate. Just the cheap ones this time. Give me the... I don't know. What's cheap? I should be holding on to these technically, in case I run into Barkun. Give me a free weapon. And my whole... I'm just thinking about it now. My whole last run, I didn't have... I didn't get first aid in or metronome, which is annoying. All our stuff is so slow. Slow and steady wins the race, or so they say.
Your settings are incompatible with the Hexa software.
Obsidian Washawali. Solar farm. Interesting, interesting. Maybe I could make solar farm work. The first time you slow freeze. I mean, is this where I start giving up on the I don't charge this that much, unfortunately. So I don't know if this would actually be better than anything else. Burn 10. You know, give me a roll. Give me defense grid or something. Okay. Hotspot is good. Or conflagration is also very good. Let's do hotspot.
I'm proud of you.
It's going to help my solar farm and drill go off a lot more.
If I don't have
Middle.
I'll help you find who does.
Pulse rifle is something. Okay, we're going to take this upgrade. I really, really want to win on this day. I got to move this bayonet over. Is bayonet actually what I want, though? I'm not sure. Probably better than anything else I have. More hotspot for 10 gold. I'm going to keep you around. Oh, I can't really, though. Maybe I just pass then. Am I ever going to care about this poison? I don't think so. So I'm actually going to sell it. I'm going to take the hotspot. An extra burn is decent. Okay, our build is weird. We don't have a lot of things on the board. Our drill is still slow, but we should trigger our solar farm pretty quickly, I think. So there's that. I can't say I've ever put bayonet on the board before, but it seems okay with rocket launcher. We are very slow to start. Very, very slow. I think we win this one, though. Yeah. Okay, just die. Stupid seaweed. Their build is weaker than that previous pig we just faced. That previous pig could beat this build. Yeah, our core is like maybe I don't even want the core right now because it's just not contributing much. That said, I don't have anything else to replace it with, and I don't have a lot of money. 50% C, 50% weed. Yeah, yep. Tools could be like Hamlet. Shield items could be like Kirnola. I don't know. Give me a weapon. Okay, Shark Rays probably. I mean, Shark Ray scales. When you haste. Like it only takes a little bit of haste to make it stronger than the drill. The drill will go a bit faster, maybe. Man, give me the money. I'm so poor. Gorgon. Okay, let's... bayonet versus laser pistol. I think bayonet's better than charging the critical core more. Turbo solar. That could be fun with Shark Ray, yeah. Does it send out more haste, or does it just double the haste time? Because if it just doubles the haste time, that's not that great. This is something of a build. It's still very slow. We're relying only on regen as like keeping us alive. Doubles duration of haste. Oh, that's not that great. It's okay, I mean, because right now it only does 1 second, which is obviously not great. Give me a friend. Okay, that's another... who goes... I mean, you're slower, but you can charge. You only gain 10 instead of 20. It's stupid, but it's probably like this is actually better than the critical core right now. Maybe. Because I'm basically just looking to get my 1 haste and then to like one-shot them kind of with these and hopefully live that long. You could make solar fiery to charge itself. Oh, that would be fun. Okay, and now we have more haste charging guys. Race Carl can be good. You want him to be like fiery. This upgrade is just pretty good though. I'm gonna take it. And I have a bit of money to reroll. Not really. I do want to replace this bayonet with like okay, that's a lot of burn. Oh, I miscalculated. Screw the bayonet. I want to keep. I don't. I didn't want to get rid of the drill because I might still go drill. We're looking to kind of like make the solar farm go off 1 or 2 times and then kill them. Hopefully, I mean, we're up 200 HP on them. Oh god, they're gonna eat. Oh, they're only gonna eat my pistols, laser pistol, not pistol sword. But their damage output might just be fast enough. Our stuff is just too slow, man. Too slow. That was a rough one. Dinosaur dealt a lot of damage there. It was like, what was that, like 200 or something? I can't afford large items. We're really hoping for a fight. Oh, not that fight. Jeez. Maybe we get enough regen and scale enough. What did they add time to? They made my rocket launcher 10 seconds. Good god. Oh man. I wish I had coolant at least, because they're putting out burn. We have good regen though. But I don't know. These do good damage, but just don't crit me with that stupid anchor. Oh, damn it. You know, I might have won if they didn't crit me with that anchor. Unfortunate. Upgrade. I guess I'll upgrade the solar farm. I mean, what we're doing here is not really a build. Yeah, at least I got a bit of gold from doing it. There is that. It was a free fight because it was at the mountain pass. So I guess there's that, but this stupid laser pistol, it does absolutely nothing. I mean, now we're getting somewhere. That extra 2 seconds, or that extra second of haste actually matters quite a bit. Okay, some extra XP. That's decent. And then I have an okay amount of money. What would I want from here? Nothing really. I'm gonna take 25 damage boost versus 156 health. I guess I'll take a damage boost. I just don't know what I'm looking for, really. Could have tried for metronome. Yeah, you're right. Oh, here's some scaling. Metronome is something I really want. You're right. I should have thought of that. Yeah, or like metronome even between like Bella Lista and something, because, well, no, you're probably right. Just to get the solar farm going more. Okay, they are pretty slow. Oh god, this pickled peppers thing is crazy though. We might just kill them with these couple hits. Probably not. Oh no, we burned them down. Okay, good. Got there. I have had some good runs with pickled peppers. You get that from Scoville, which is a pretty tough enemy to beat sometimes. I guess Blastors is really good against Scoville. Okay, we could try to pivot to Force Field with shield skills. I mean, Defense Grid is just good regardless, but all the other shield skills will not be good. So I think we take gold skills. Nope, we take nothing at all. We have connection issues. Yeah, I got to keep an eye out for the metronome. Metronome is not a tool, right? I don't think so. It's just a small nothing. I don't think it has any other tags. Waiting. I don't think I've ever had this actually reconnect. I think it's lying to me when it says it's trying to reconnect. It's just giving the servers a break. This is just an enforced break for the servers so that we don't spam reconnect. The cog is just small as well. Yeah, it doesn't count as a tech. This build I've got going, it could take me to the 7 wins, but I don't foresee it going much further than that, so I've got to think about what we're doing. I think I take this crit. 24% crit is a lot of crit. I wasn't paying attention to which of these was going off more often. I assume it's the Bellalista? I don't actually know. I guess we'll find out. Curio. Is there anything I would want from Curio right now? I guess an icicle would probably be better than laser pistol. Okay, shadowed cloak. I maybe get rid of one of these and run shadowed cloak. Yeah, rocket boots would be nice to find too. I'll take this 3 damage. I'm gonna buy the cloak. Reroll. Okay, there's more damage. This would be nice if I had slow. Insect wing. You are out. No, you're probably in. Who would I think like this, or is the shark ray better? I don't know. I guess I can try either one. These are worthwhile to buy. Oh. I'm gonna put 5 damage on you. I'm gonna... What's better? What do you think? Shark Ray or Bellalista? Feel like if I can get more haste going, like Bellalista has more potential because it can charge when it gains haste. So maybe I try Bellalista. I don't sell that just yet. You think Bellalista? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Charge is oopsie, don't buy that. Charge is very strong, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. Metronome, please. I mean, Nitro is better than this thing. That's some more burn hits, which is nice. A battery and a freezer. Battery is pretty generically good, but it costs a lot. So does the freezer. I don't have a place for either of them right now. Although battery for like rocket launcher could be good instead of maybe nitro. Gets this going a lot faster. I don't know what would be better there. I'm going to skip it for now. It's just a lot of gold as well. Okay, we should beat Chili Charles. This haste is nice. You're gonna gain a lot of damage. Let's just stop freezing my things. Yeah, that's good damage. That's good damage. I don't know if this solar farm build has the staying power in it for like later fights. It takes a while to get going because everything is so slow. I guess the nitro is fast-ish. Mediums. Reduced by for each adjacent large. Okay. Give me this. Give me a weapon. Maybe it's a... What is this? Briefcase. When you sell this, get 2 spare change. Okay. Yeah, let's not bother with the shark. Get our briefcase, get some money. Very nice. Get our level up, XP. Just take a random item because I don't know if this has staying power. Pig weapon. Which pig weapon? This icy hammock? A no-win pig. I am sometimes more scared by the no-wins than like the medium-win ones. Because I feel like they've gotten their enchantment and just like have a big boost in power. Yeah, like this. That's a lot of shield to go through. We are dead. Yep. Spiky shield, fixer-upper. It's still a thing. Oh, the briefcase? Yeah, pig weapon. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anyone run that on the board. There's probably pretty few places you could do that. Okay, give me something. These are not great. Flamethrower. I don't have anything to upgrade it with. Okay, I got to think about maybe swapping away from this Bella Lista solar farm thing I've got going. Let's think. Because I could go like Omega Ray to increase the burn on this. And then like go back to Power Drill maybe. With the haste on the rocket launcher, that's like 6 hits to power the drill, which is decent. I could maybe even... but this is just so thick. It's not great. Then I would like put the core back in. What does that look like? If I put like the core and like pretend this was an Omega Ray, it would go like here. And then like drill or something like this maybe. Doesn't feel great. Uzi is also good for some of that stuff. This is a tough choice. I'm not sure what I want to do. Oh, plus I have the hotspot, so this would actually be a lot of triggers for the drill. The drill won't scale, but it'll put out more consistent damage than Bellolista. Maybe. But it means I'd have to have solar farm out as well. I'm going to buy the ray and not the flamethrower. And I'm going to buy the Uzi. Oh, an upgrade. I have to try and think about what makes sense here. I'm definitely upgrading something. It's hard to upgrade the Shadow Cloak, but I really want to replace this because it's really thick, I guess. The Solar Farm upgrade is the most gold heavy upgrade. Bellolista, like I was just talking about swapping to this drill build, but with this upgrade, maybe I got to think about long term as well, not just now. I just feel like the drill's not that great, actually. Oh man, what do I upgrade? I don't know. I'm waffling here back and forth. That's the most gold efficient upgrade. And then like this, I guess. And maybe it's only 3%. Just getting this a tiny bit faster, I think, is worthwhile. Neophiliac would be nice. Okay, this is 3-second haste now. 12 regen. Okay. Freezing my stuff. This is a lot of damage. It just goes pretty slow still. Despite having how many burn procs I'm putting out, this still doesn't charge all that fast. Okay, weather machine. That's another thing to think of. Okay, we're probably never playing you or you. Weather machine is also very good. Haste. Haste. Put haste on the weather machine and go back to drill. Oh, I keep going back and forth. I don't know. Haste kind of sucks on the drill. It's not what you want. I could just go random on Bellolista because she's like my scaling damage. Weather machine is very cool for the drill. The problem with my current build is it's slow to get going. I mean, it's probably the same thing with drill, though. It's also going to be slow to get going. I'm going to random Bellolista. Yeah, Obsidian. That would be nice. Please. Okay, Fiery is not bad. That's not bad, because it will help proc the solar farm, and it's going to scale as well. Okay, more burn. We'll take that. And we will... Okay, we've been getting some good events here. I'm very scared because we're on day 8. And we don't have that many wins. So we're going to have to fight some stupid builds. Insanely cracked builds later on. Okay, they burn... Fiery Haladi. It looks like they're relatively slow, so we'll get time to get things going. I think we should have this one pretty easily. Yeah. Okay, I am thankful for the paid actors. Thank you very much. I would like Reynad to turn on my streamer client, though, and just give me easy choices instead of making me, like, figure out what works back and forth. I do like Weather Machine. It's so cool, but... Oh, this is annoying. If I want chocolate, I have to, like, make decisions. That's the problem with Dooley 2, is, like, making the decisions is tough. Let's sell Weather Machine, and don't think we need that burn scaling, so we can get some chocolate. We really need health. Okay, now here's another tough choice. It's like always you want skills here, but there's a really good chance there's a metronome here. I mean, you always want XP. Oh boy. Reynad, bless us with a free enchantment and my life is yours. Yeah. This is very good, but I gotta try to get a metronome, I think. When this is another way to scale, but it's too many slots. We did not get what we wanted. I could take Start a Fight Poison, potentially. These are mostly bad for me because I'm not running the core, at least right now. This, I'm basically looking just for 2 skills. Defense Grid and what's that other one? Like Reserve Shield, like when you use a large item, do something. This one I'm basically looking for when you Poison Freeze. I think that's the most upside for us right now. Yep, there we go. Oh, it has to be silver. Boo. Only a 2-second freeze. The Problem with this guy is he has 20% chance to just kill me, which sucks. I think I gotta try though. We gotta make some moves because we're so behind on wins that we have to try and get as strong as we can very quickly. So we're gonna chance the 20% here. Raynad, 20%, no crit. Okay, no crit, but can I kill you fast enough? I don't know. Maybe not. It's gonna be... Okay, we're good. Whew. Okay, that was worth a lot of XP, so happy about that one. Maybe I just put that out and get the 24% chance to kill someone. No, that probably won't work. At least that solves our money problems, most likely. Sell small and large. You could have metronome for me, or I just take the boost. Ooh, a Pearl's Dig Site. Thank you very much.
Need some work?
No thank you. Come on, Pearl, give me something crazy. Ooh, Robotics Factory. Can I make that work? Robotics Factory is extremely good. This is also very good for drill. If I'm going to go back to the drill build. Yeah. I think the neural toxin and then like I could get rid of this and like put this in and a metronome basically is what I would put here, and then here I would put the neural toxin. That's a lot of ifs. Multicast ballista would be good if I had more space. Like I just don't do enough hasting stuff with that. I think I take the neurotoxin and try and get a gold metronome, please. Okay, well, that's not quite it. I guess we run it. I don't know. Our build didn't change much from last time, so I mean we have a start of game freeze, which is something. Okay, they are a turbo iceberg. Oh man. That's not too bad, I guess. They're putting out a lot of burn and poison though. We're pretty dead here. Yeah. Oh, that was so close though. Oh, actually, that was very close. I didn't even notice. They were half a second away from dying there. Ah, oh, man. Walter just vibing, yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a heavy drill, I guess. Oh wait, not because we have neurotoxin for the slow already. But if I go random and get like restorative drill, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't have the slow scaling skill, which is unfortunate. I'm basically looking for poison or burn or freeze, obviously. I don't want haste. Well, haste could maybe be okay. I guess I take the slow. Just get more slow procs. At least I know it does something. I wish I could have scaling though. Random solar. That would be quite something. I think I gotta figure out my build. This Bella Lista thing is just too slow. She's cool and all. Like this, I guess. This for crit? No, it's got to be like this, I guess. Make the critical core go a bunch, make the heavy power drill go a bunch, which is lots of slow. We don't scale other than putting out burn. Is it infinite? I need 5 procs. If I put this and this here, that's 1 slow, 2 slows, a haste, and a hotspot. So it's 4 procs. So it won't charge itself infinite with this setup. I will have some other things going off though, so that will help it. So maybe that's the setup. And I guess we buy chocolate. We invested a lot into this stuff, but I just don't see it long term really working. So I'm gonna sell out because I want space for chocolate. Okay, we're back to the basic bitch drill build, which is unfortunate. I do get 2 procs at the start with poison and freeze, which is nice. Yeah, it doesn't quite do a full infinite there. We have scaling with the shadowed cloak, which is like something, but it's only 3 damage at a time. It's pretty slow until we get something else. I have no source of crit, so I'm going to take this. This is a very scary skill to take. Skills? I could upgrade the cloak, or the toxin. I think I go skills. Hopefully get something really good. And use a friend. No, these are all bad. I said something good. Okay, when you slow, get crit chance. Or just 7% cooldown. I already have this upgrading my crit chance, but this will do it very fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 items, so this is not good, but I do want to replace the rocket launcher with something. At some point, maybe. I guess I'll take the crit scaling so I scale faster than the enemy. And then let's look for a friend. I could take a... Okay, there's Aiden. Do I want Aiden versus anything else? Probably not right now. Okay, Aerodrome. Barcoon. What am I looking for? Not a bronze upgrade. Loot item could be good. Let's take a loot item. I'd like to see the diamonds. I could upgrade. I think the cooldown is the obvious choice here. Cooldown on drill means it's going to go off. It will charge itself almost. Is that right? Yeah. Do I want like Aiden and Uzi versus this? This is much faster to get me started. Yeah, versus the burn. How much burn was this? That's a lot of burn. But I think this is actually... Oh god, a perfect Dooley. I'm scared. Very scared of a perfect Dooley. Bubashwaba. Babashwaba? Babashwaba? Fiery Rebirth, a whole whack of burn skills, double GPU, Toxic Core, and they have a lot of health too. I mean, they are not infinite, and we are. So actually we... Oh, they have 2 lives though. No. Damn you, fiery rebirth. Okay, that was annoying. I had to go against someone with fiery rebirth. The wins have not been coming today. I think we went down in rank a little bit that time. Unfortunate, unfortunate. All right, another Dooley run though. We've got time for more, so we're gonna do more. Time for more Dooley. That was an unfortunate run, that last one. I think I got a little unlucky, but also I probably could have made some better choices throughout. I keep getting offered critical core and armored core. I don't like armored core that much. I also don't really like critical core that much. Okay, we're gonna take right eye. And we're gonna look to get a motherboard and haste the crap out of this critical core. I'm even gonna buy the hammer and upgrade it, probably. Not buy the hammer, get the hammer. And you know what? We face the Kaivar drone. I have gotten Langjean to 10 wins with Dooley. Because there's things like fiber optics and metronome, and battery. Battery on Langjean's pretty good. I think this is an option if you can get it, a decent one. Yeah, crit. 39% crit. Pretty nice. I don't know if this is the right choice versus the fire. The fire is an extremely good skill. Like that will just give you auto wins if you get a burn weapon, like rocket launcher. But this is like, okay, there's the Langjean and the upgrade for it. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Give it some crit, I guess. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Langjean build. You know what? Give me 25 HP. And then give me an upgrade on my crit core for even more crit chance on my Langjean. I don't. This it has potential to win day one. Day one's kind of a coin flip, so we'll see what we're up against. We're up against a jellyfish coral barrel. That's going to be... I'm going to use an adjacent non-weapon item. They have their layout messed up. Well, I guess they were wanting the jellyfish haste. I think they outscale us though, because they have the healing too. Unless we get some good crits. Crit. No crit. Okay, well, that's annoying. We went up against a scaling barrel. They have a lot of health too, 300. Okay, we got a crit, but it doesn't matter. Well, Langjean, you didn't do it this time, but you still can. That's gonna make our fight tough here. For the next round. We need something to support. Rocket launcher. There's the drill. You know what? I don't even really want the drill. I need to keep Langjean in because it's my way to scale. Give me damage skill. No, these are terrible. Okay. Plus 4% crit. No, just give me the damage.
I'm just getting you ready for them.
6 seconds. Like this. And more crit. Sure. Like this. Okay, this should be enough And I'm going to get some regen. This should be enough to kill the rogue scrapper. Get our Lang John pumping. Long John. I wonder how you actually pronounce this in Mandarin. I took a Chinese class way back in undergrad, but I was not very good at it. It was a Mandarin class. %44 crit, 20% crit. Everything I have is very slow. Med kit is not useful. What are we looking for? We're looking for like a battery. Oh, it's pretty unlikely to be a fight here, but it's very good for the Lang John. If we get a fight, this will significantly increase our power. How much XP does he give? 2? Oh, so that's it. 2 plus 1 for the node or whatever. Or did it already add 1? I don't know. This is very good. Very good start for my Lang John. Oh, he's actually a bit scary. I didn't realize he put out that much damage. I often don't fight the Boreer. Okay, Lumbars. Okay. Okay, we do level. What could a bronze tool be? I don't even know. Just give me a random item. Welding torch. Okay, okay. I don't have any thing for XP to give you.
Make deals, not war.
Okay, let's see. This has to be beside a friend and a tool. This is just decent in terms of speed, I think. Well, I actually don't care that much about speed because my main damage is coming from these things. So in that case, like I think I do this and roll. Okay, first aid, and finally, there's something good. I'm taking the memory card too. I'd have to. Memory card takes some work to remember to put it into play, but if I can remember, it can be decent value.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Okay, we're gonna pump up the crit chance. Maybe I should have put crit chance on, well, on this, but then that means I wouldn't have the 20 damage on the rightmost here. Let's see. They have a bit of shielding. We have healing. We should win this one. Yeah, we'll put out a lot of damage. Okay, just please die. Oh god, that was a crit. Okay, jeez. Scared me. If they crit me again there, I would be scared. But we got a healthy, a very good Aiden. Lang John, 220 damage. It's not bad. You could have a metronome. Finn's is just pretty good though. It's 40 HP plus regen. Or actually, I'm gonna power up Aiden. 60 health heal is pretty good. Let's put burn on our rocket launcher. Three. Okay, we're gonna put memory card out. And we should be fine to beat this guy. With all our 60 heal Aiden is quite a bit, especially because it's still bronze. Got that gold med kit, so that's nice. Get some value on our memory card here. I don't know if we'll get a chance to get a second one though. No, we won't. Yeah, still gotta keep remembering to put it out though. That's a problem I often forget. And here, I think I upgrade the Aiden. Like, He's keeping me alive. He's giving me haste. He's very important to the build.
People first, profit 10.
Oh man, atomic clock. I love myself an atomic clock. I'm gonna buy it.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back further.
It's actually pretty good for the Langjan and the rocket launcher. It takes a long time for them to get going. Non-weapons. I have a bit of money and they still have space on the board.
Decide your detriment.
Okay, battery. That's very good for Langjan as well. Nice, we're putting it all together. Raynad, give me power. Okay, let's see. We're gonna. I think this is the play. Even though this is not great right now, I think it's probably better than like putting a light bulb out here and nothing else really. Memory card, I guess. This is some scaling, but it's pretty slow. I don't even have shield, so this would be bad. I think even though this is silver, it's pretty bad. I think it's the way to go. It can... We're still early days, so people don't really have infinites usually. Okay, a square pig build, but it's not very strong. We made the dog slower. And we made the scarf slower. And the regal blade slower, maybe? Is that normally 7 seconds? I'm not sure. They do scale, but this should kill them. Yeah. That's a sad dog and a sad regal blade. They must have like just got those at a shop because they were not powered up like hardly at all, if at all. Let's see. A bronze upgrade is okay for the rocket launcher, but I just gotta look for...
A customer.
I guess I have enough to take this and roll and sell stuff. Okay, memory card is not worth buying. GPU is like potentially better than atomic clock. Charging this really doesn't matter right now. It's only... I would only want this if I got motherboard and we switch away from the Langjan play. Okay, I saved a bit of money, so that's good. So now I can afford a decent skill here. Use a vehicle. 5 or fewer items, only 10% crit. It costs 6 to reroll. And then I wouldn't have much to be able to buy after that. I'm not even going to take any of these, I think. Just too low on funds. Fishman, I'm going to put this out against Fish Guy. Can I afford to put memory card, though? That's a different question. Like, take this out and put memory card in. Yeah. Don't think we need the battery against this guy. Aiden should keep us healthy. We'll scale up our damage. He's got a lot of health. 2 times as much health as I do, but we put out a good amount of damage here. The slow is annoying. I would like one of your skills, please. Langjan going up and up. Langjan stocks are going to the moon. No. Servers are going to the moon. Why on my streaming dashboard can I not see how many viewers I have? I guess it doesn't really matter. I was just curious. While we wait, put my YouTube in the chat. Go check that out. Show you the kind of things you can see there. Like my paint drawings are in a video. Those are fun. You can see there's the great Raynad himself. He makes an appearance in my videos. All right, let's get back in. Doing our best Vanessa impression here. I have found that like I've done pretty well by getting Vanessa and Pig items on Dooley. Charge a freeze item, upgrade the core. Give me something better, please. First time you freeze, first time you use an item, haste to burn. I guess that's something. This is the large item force field skill. Low on money. Give me, I don't know, a tool. When you buy this, get a truffle. Oh, I forgot to check the crypto. Whoops. 7, that's decent. Let's see. Aerodrome. Small and medium. Give me a metronome, please. I do like a schematics, but... Okay, I do have some money. I do like a schematics. It's also another thing that I often forget is in my inventory. Freezer can be good. Let's take the freezer. Keep it in the stash for now, maybe. Well, I might play it. A pig. Let's put battery on Langjean. Freezer. And light bulb like this. Alternatively, I could put this here for 44% crit. Because that's a lot of crit. And then I get a bit less damage from this. But if this crits, it's just like... It's insanely good. But if it doesn't crit, it's insanely bad. I'm going to do it this way. Or this way, maybe. Because this is fast. If it gets a bit of... Oh, it's only 2% crit. So that's pretty bad. Okay. We're going to go with this. We're going to go against a pig. I have a pig drawing here somewhere. Pig. I need to, like, cut this out. Okay, that's a scary multicast beast, but it's not that much damage. We should kill them before they get a chance to scale that up. Oh god, that's so scary, though. Hit them, just hit them. Yes, okay. Got there. Yeah, I could like put my pig drawing up there instead of the enemy. We're still looking for things like metronome. Is that worth 2? We got it, pickles. I don't care for pickles. Give it to me. It's only 2 gold. This could definitely take us to 10 wins. Let's see here. None of these are that great. Give me a haste item. Maybe it's my metronome. No, it's a crappy bomb squad. I think we can afford to put our memory card out. Can we afford to charge it with the battery? Probably we can. Let's get some more value out of this memory card. I can freeze their Fang and their Nightshade. Okay. I wasn't sure how fast their items were because I don't normally check that against most of the NPCs. Okay, they die very fast. Come on, one more. Yes, got one more dollar out of that one. They're regenerating, which is annoying.
You beat me.
Come on. Petrifying gaze, please. Let me high roll. Boo, trained spider. Oh, I scammed myself out of a tech item there, I think. Okay, just get rid of this. Ooh, 8 is not bad. Damn you. I think I scammed myself out of a tech item. DJ Robot. I really kind of dislike DJ Robot builds. We should be able to put the memory card in for this one still. Yeah, I dislike DJ Robot builds. They feel really boring to me. I don't know. It's like there's like hardly any decisions to make with it. So it doesn't feel very fun. Our Lang John is getting pretty juiced up. Oh god, are we gonna die here? Okay, no. That was actually much closer than I thought it would be. Trash Golem's usually not a big deal. DJ Robot. Why are you the way you are? Gain regeneration for a fight equal to half your current poison. That's cool. Guess I sell the light bulb. I was gonna consider selling all the robots because I dislike it. We'll take our XP level. Oh, did I scam myself again? I did. Okay. Schematics. Da. Upgrade my Langjean, please. More scaling. This memory card. I guess I put the potion in, even though it's like, is that going to make me win? It's pretty unlikely that this makes me win. That said, I heal. It only has 1 ammo as well, so it's like, I'm going to put the memory card in. If we get some value out of it and win, of course, that's the goal, but I don't think... I guess it's possible the Noxious Potion matters, but it's pretty unlikely. Okay, this is a scary Langjean build. Why is your Langjean stronger than my Langjean? Oh, because you have Crook. I have more health. Okay, you're just dead. Just die. Battery Langjean, that's why it's good. 20% crit chance. Maybe now, because my Langjean does so much more damage, I shouldn't worry about my rocket launcher getting the crit chance and the damage, and look to replace the rocket launcher, actually, with some other more meaningful things, because like this is just not that much damage. Like Atomic Clock, because Atomic Clock is the best item in the game. Fight, fight, fight. Okay, good. Another fight for Langjean. We don't have to worry about losing, right? Right? So I'm going to put the memory card out. 44% crit. It'll take potentially a few hits, but we should be fine here. We've got pretty lucky on the mountain pass fights with being able to get, or the mountain passes with being able to get fights. So our Langjean's powered up pretty well. And a gold one is pretty nice, 80 damage. Do I get another memory card? Memory card value. Yes, memory card value. I still need some way to haste this. Like right now we're relying on Aiden basically. Medium items. That could be an Atomic Clock upgrade. That said, I think I get the chocolate. Burn 5. I guess I keep this because like it replaces my memory card for player fights, even though it's terrible. So I get rid of that. Get my chocolate. Oh god, Infernal. I don't think I beat the Infernal, unfortunately. He has like 1900 health. I'd have to hit him twice and he just burns you so fast. I don't have coolant or shields, so that sucks. We go Dire Mosquito though. Rush would be nice. If I could get some slow. Insect Wing is probably the most relevant thing to get. Maybe, I guess Neurotoxin would be pretty good, actually. Proboscis. Well. Haste and charge skills. Give me a gold skill. Shield items. First 5 times you use the core haste an item. Just more crit. This is okay now, but I think the haste is at least decent. Another fight. Nice. Oh god, the Lich. Well, not so nice. Silencer. 8-second cooldown. Gives it 20 damage versus charging it. Stupid Lich. I have no way of beating you, I don't think. I guess we try with this. Silencer, I think, is probably better than having the critical core out. We do lose a bit of crit chance. Maybe losing the crit chance is not worth the silencer shenanigans. This is a free fight, so maybe we'll get a gold out of it. We make some of his stuff a little slower. That's something, but... Crit, crit, crit. Okay, one more hit. Can I actually do it? I think this would be the first time I kill the Lich if I can actually do it. Crit, crit. Oh, I don't even need to crit. Oh, got the Lich. I think that's the first time I've ever beat the Lich. Okay, and you gave me garbage. Why did you give me garbage? Why? Emerald. Your other poison items have +4. Well. And now I think we do this and put Emerald out, I guess. Because we have nothing else. 2 poison. Actually, 2 poison is so terrible that I should just, like, put memory card out still. What are we looking for? I don't really want any weapons. So... I guess we take gumballs? I almost never buy gumballs, but... I guess that's what we're doing. Some crit chance, a little teeny tiny bit of damage. Okay. Well, that's annoying. It's all green. Give me a silver item. Atomic clock. No. Poison ray. Okay, we no longer have this haste, the core haste thing. But I think having Langjean at 8 seconds, well, maybe this is still better. So it's 2 seconds slower, but it has 45% crit chance. We get rid of this and run like this. It's like a little bit of burn, so I have burn burn haste, and I have the core haste, so that's probably still better than the silencer. For now, that silencer could be good though. Maybe we'll get multiple silencers. I could have had multiple silencers potentially. Oh god, that's a lot of poison. That's a lot of poison. I don't know why you have a trebuchet, but I think you're dead. Yeah. You're just too slow. Can't be too slow. I mean, I'm slow too, but I pack a wallop. Lang Jean. Come on, give me metronome. Gearnola might actually be better than Thurable. What's a Thurable? I guess it's whatever this thing is. First time you use an item, haste 1 burn item. So only this thing gets hasted. That's pretty bad. I'm actually going to buy Gearnola. Atomic clock upgrade. That's welcome. I do like to see that. Gumballs suck. Let's go to Barcoon. What can you give me? Okay. Schematics upgrade. I promise I'm going to make room for it this time. I promise. Force field. Nah, we're not a force field build this game. We're taking our Langjong to the end. You should be no problem to beat with my Langjong, so I'm going to charge my memory card, get more money. Man, I love Atomic Clock. It's so silly. I wish they put a little effect on something so you know which items have been affected by the Atomic Clock. Because I don't know all the cooldowns. Okay, Clamora got one. Maybe Catfish or maybe Turtle Shell got one. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's normally 5, what's normally 6. This is okay. The crit got us there. I was going to say it was a long fight. How many times did our memory card go? 3 times. Do I even want this? I'm not even going to take this. It just dilutes my upgrade pool for the Grandmaster. Ooh, monster skills. First time you freeze, slow all enemy items. It's got to be rigged though. Haste 3 items at start that's disgusting. Okay. We go Burning Langjong. That's pretty good. Burning Langjong. There's the skill master upgrades, and we take 4 item haste or more crit. I think we got to go with the crit. Can we afford it? We can't really afford the crit. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's only 15. Oh, we have a memory card. Never mind. We can't afford it if we want it. This is very, very good. They're both so good. They are both extremely good. An extra 8% versus hasting an extra item. Oh, man. Maybe it's rigged. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Okay. I guess I could have taken the crit to try and work towards getting rid of the critical core. Oh, I gotta put the battery over here. Don't want to forget that. And then, is this better than Gearnola? I think for now, maybe it is better. Just because this is 180 shield. No, this is probably better. Yeah, this is probably better. 180 shield can maybe make me live like 2 or 3 regen, or like 4 regen, and like a tiny bit of burn is probably not going to let me live. Start a fight rigged. Okay, we didn't. Okay, it got a haste on there. I was going to say it didn't haste this. Are you dead in one hit? Dead? Yes, dead. Too slow for the battery Langjon. Battery powered Langjon. Yeah, you got to haste some things. Good for you. Good job. I still could use items. I still could use items. Thrusters is actually interesting. I think we can take thrusters here.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
And actually, like, make Aiden a bit faster. I don't care about triggering the core, really, so... And Aiden having some heal chance is decent. He's going to put haste out more often. This is down to 8.8. That's very nice. We're not looking for any weapons. Give me gold. Bouncertron, Cosmic Rock. Crit haste would be good, I guess. I do like getting more XP, but feather would obviously be decent too. Keen eye would be very good, so we're getting pretty lucky on these crits. It's only 45%, but we're high rolling them. We're first hit crit. When this gains haste, your items gain 3% crit. That's something. Ooh, loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Man. 2 XP versus 6% cooldown. Oh boy. 2 XP is really valuable. No loot for you. Oh, you're able to stream me at low res? Yeah, I was trying to look it up. It seems like it's basically random. It's like depends like how many people are streaming and how many how many people are using the different resolutions. It just sort of like randomly puts gives channels abilities. I could also take 2 ammo for this thing. That's fun, but I think it's more reasonable to get I actually don't know. This is a tough choice. 2 ammo on this is good. Cooldown is good. XP is good. XP is kind of the hardest thing to come by. I'm going to take the XP. That might be the wrong choice, but whatever. A burn skill could be good. Burn on freeze. I'm still using the core, so there's a world where this is decent. Shield skills could be okay. I think I'm going to take burn, though. First 5 times you burn, charge a shield. When you burn haste 2 burn items, that's good. When you use your leftmost item, burn 2. I think we gotta look for when you burn freeze. When you use an item, haste 2 burn items. This is actually, especially if I have this thrusters in right now, I think that's actually the choice.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
We're looking for maybe a metronome. Okay, there's metronome.
I guess I made a sale.
Now I maybe don't need thrusters anymore. Sell this. I got gold GPU. Put metronome. and like atomic clock to give this 3 seconds of haste right away. Is that better than you? I think maybe first aid in there for a bit longer makes more sense. Yeah, this layout seems decent. Oh, how's work? I don't know what you do all day at work. I assume it's not fun. Okay, this thing is scary. They have a lot of health. They actually don't deal that much damage with this, though. So I think we win this. You do nothing. Just watch a game they have no idea about. Yeah. Watch this game all day long. Go pull up my YouTube on all the work computers and just let them play on auto. I still gotta film one of my YouTube videos. I've got ideas, but I'm still working them out. These are not great. These are not useful. We're riding this Langjaw all the way to the end. Quixel, kind of wasting a lot of money here, which is unfortunate. I don't think I care about having a GPU.
I guess.
You're going to renat through tables. You get fake views. Yeah. Powerbomb renat through a table. Nitro versus Freezer. I don't know what's better. I'm gonna take it.
Half of the Grand Society of blah blah blah. Bye.
Do I kill this guy? I think so. He does have a 20% chance to just kill me, which is annoying. This stupid weapon does a third of your health, but he has a 20% crit chance, so it deals basically your full health, which is really annoying. Would be different. Runic Great Axe. Okay, that's interesting. We mostly have our build here, so I'm gonna take loot. We're looking for feathers and insect wings to reduce our cooldown. Okay, this is the worst loot. It's poison, which is basically useless. Ammo, extra ammo would be good for my atomic clock. Go buy a trampoline for your kids. It's actually for streaming purposes. Yeah, I have to turn this into a business so that I can, buy that stuff and get a little bit of a tax write-off. Gonna buy some gumballs. I don't know if you watched my other Rainad videos, but or my awesome paint drawing videos. You can see this guy's Crip. He was big in Hearthstone and he plays this game now. Here's my picture of that Rainad guy. It looks just like me when I have that mop on my head. It's not a mop, it's yarn, but same deal. I think that damage doesn't matter, so I'm going to look for an atomic clock upgrade. Nope, nothing. We are facing the late game builds here, so there's we're doing well, but there's definitely potential to lose. Yeah, make this a business and buy a better microphone, write off a portion of my internet, buy a better camera. Okay, they are just dead. Just dead. Should do a drawing tutorial how to draw Rainad. Well, right now I have no income from this, so I guess it would be like a startup sort of thing. You could I could register it. Yeah, I guess you just claim that you're trying to get income is what you do, I guess. But it does mean putting a bit of money, I guess, into the registration stuff, which probably is fine. It doesn't matter that much. Does upgrading this... I don't think upgrading this matters that much. So I think I'm going to upgrade the battery or the metronome. This gives an extra second of haste. This charges a bit faster. I could upgrade the clock, but I think we just want this to be hasted as much as possible. You just need to prove that your primary intent is for business. Yeah, I guess that's true, because you just, like, I'm putting out YouTube videos, and, like, I don't have enough subs yet, but just working towards subs, like, to be able to turn on ads and stuff, which makes income. So it's just like, yeah, trying to make the income. I don't know what makes sense. I think I'll upgrade this. Ooh, skill upgrades. More crit chance. Yes. We're actually up to 58% crit chance, which is nice.
I came here to trade, not combat.
I guess, yeah, it's like pretty easy to claim that, because like a lot of people want to do that. So it's a real job for some people. So all right, what did we get? Gatling gun, not useful. I'm gonna go here looking for upgrades.
Use them for the good of all.
Here's motherboard. I don't think I need that. We're on our way. We're on our way. Okay, you gotta give me burn freeze now, right? Or just go for a diamond. No, give me burn. You have regeneration equal to half the burn on your enemy. That might actually be better than burn freeze. Nah, we need the freeze. If we don't kill them on the first hit, we want to be able to get them. Like photographers, as long as you prove you're trying to get clients and such. Oh yeah, that makes sense. But many fail. Yeah. Most businesses fail, so... It's just sort of weird, like as a YouTuber or like a streamer, setting that up as a business beforehand, like, because it's most fail even to get to any profit making. At least like photographers and stuff usually get somewhere a little bit, I would imagine, probably more so than streamers. Okay, I think we win this one. They put out a lot of burn, but they're just dead. Okay, that was a one-hit kill, but we're getting to the territory now where we're not going to necessarily one-hit kill people anymore. I could have upgraded this, and I would be getting 100 damage per win, I guess, but let me go here. Can I find any upgrades to what I have? Not really.
I hope you come back in one piece.
Yeah, maybe I should think about doing that. I don't know. Don't know what I would write off. Internet and like... It's because I basically have my whole setup, I guess, except for, like, I guess I could get a better microphone. The one I have is cheap, but it's, like, decent, so I don't know what else would do with it. Oh, can I just crit, please, so this guy can die? No, don't kill me. Oh, my God. I might die. Just die. Just die. Oh, that wasn't a crit. Ah, I got unlucky there a little bit. You have to have income to write off house expenses or office expenses. Ah, interesting. What counts as a home office thing though? Like, because like a microphone is like, yeah, that's like a home office thing. But it's also, it's like directly for the, Yeah, it's like space and utilities and insurance and stuff. Direct expenses would be fine. Yeah, so something like a microphone would not count as an office purchase, even though technically you might use it for office things. If Tripwire sample live, you're asking if Tripwire triggers stuff like Catalyst. It does not. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. We just spent a whole whack of money, so I don't have much money. Yeah, anything that like triggers. Do I have any items like that right now? I don't have any items like that right now, but anything that like triggers off of something, like say duct tape triggers when you use adjacent items, that doesn't trigger things like Catalyst where it says like use an item. Oh, like this. So metronome, Tripwire won't trigger metronome because when it says use, it has to be something that's on a cooldown, basically, is how it works. So yeah, Tripwire wouldn't trigger Catalyst. Okay, this is my potential 10 win here. We've been riding this Langjean all the way from the very beginning. Just trying to charge it up with battery and everything, and the rest of this stuff is there to either haste it or to do a bit of crowd control. So it deals a lot of damage. We one-shot hit the last person we fought. Only 61% crit chance. I wish it were better. If we don't one-shot kill them, we still have a pretty good chance. Okay, we won't one-shot kill them because they have a lot of health. They also have a Langjean with 90% crit chance. But ours has burning and it just kills them. Nice. Yeah, no problem, Sample Live. I'm glad I could answer a question. There's lots of things I don't know, but that's one thing I do know at least. Almost a perfect win. We're so close to a perfect win. So close. But 10 wins is good regardless. I think I have time for one more run. Yay, 10 wins. Oh yeah, our rank's going up. Oh yeah, boy, I sent you that screenshot of with that 96 rank thing or whatever. I guess that's like a different number. My actual rank is 3,000 whatever. I don't know what I don't know how many people play ranked and are in Legend, so I don't really know where I am. There's no public ladder that you can see right now. So I don't know how many people are in Legend. I just know I am number 3,100, I guess. Which is probably decent, I guess. There's a lot of people playing this game. Companion core I do like. Weaponized core I also like. Sort of. I'll take companion core. Let me see. Sometimes with companion core I go for the gold because you really need to find items that help support this, but gold teal skills are just worth so much. The burn is the highest upside. It's easier to get a weapon. Just get like a random any weapon and take this. So I think I'm gonna take the weapon skill. I don't know if that's the right choice. Small item. Yeah, like here I can take Chris Army Knife and Arc Blaster. Like now I have a pretty strong weapon here. And like we could go for the Langjean build again, but I think I'll go against the Viper. If I get the Toxic Fang, that's really good with this skill. It's a fast weapon, has poison on it. The poison skill is decent from the Viper too because it gives you start of fight poison, which can be nice. Because if you get start of fight poison, you can get a skill that then freezes an item on poison. Okay, we don't have to worry about any of that, I guess. Give me the jungle ruins. Give me regeneration. Nice, we have an extra XP here. We won't level, but that's okay. It still helps us. What's in our bag? Sure, we'll take the extra regen. Day one's a big coin flip, so I don't know how we'll do on this one. Yeah, what else would I buy and write off? Oh, I guess like the stupid why is my mind going blank? The stupid stuff I buy to my wig and stuff, my gumballs here that I bought from Dollarama, all that kind of stuff. We actually win this fight. Gumballs, yeah. Gumballs. Oh, so there's this streamer. Here's my paint drawing of him. His name is Northern Lion. He kind of is the one that I watched him. Oops, that's Crip. That's not Northern Lion. This is Northern Lion. He's the one that really got me into the Bazaar from his streams and his YouTube videos. And when he plays the game, he loves buying gumballs in this game. It's ridiculous. I have very stupid video, short on YouTube, a YouTube short. Is it this one? Yeah.
Come on, man. I'll have the money for you next week, man. I just need just one little hit to keep me going. You know, I'm streaming every day, man. I'm playing the Bazaar. You know, I even I'll tell them I'm down with your monetization, man. You know, I just need those gumballs, please.
So there's that. He looks like this, I guess. Yeah, he looks like this. This bald guy here. So I made myself a bald cap and stuff. So I could have you know had some write off for that. Okay, we actually have a lot of damage now with those two skills. I put some marker on my face for that nice stubble. Sure, let's take a medium item. These suck, so I'm gonna roll. These also suck. Yeah, I'm not even gonna take those.
It's a relationship, you know?
I'll take another free XP. Yeah, so I'm making more stupid videos like that. Do I beat the Rogue Scrapper? I think I do, especially because I have 4 regen. I think I beat him. This is an important fight to win as Dooley because you really, really got to get the early wins. If you don't get the early wins, it really screws with your run. You face Pygmalions that just have absolutely ridiculous things on their board, and sort of like we had last game with that Lang Zhan that was one-shotting people. Yeah, we should... Well, they're going to heal. The sandstorm's going to come. It's going to be a bit close, actually. Oh, God. Oh, no. I can't believe... I lost by 26. Oh. Okay, that was horrible. That was a big mistake. I was so close to winning that.
I've got 4 legs because I carry.
We need... Let's take more regeneration, sure. Maybe I should have taken the spare change there. Man, that sucks that we lost that. We would have been level 3 for this fight and would have had more HP. As it stands, we're facing a fiery piranha and seaweed. I don't know if we can beat that seaweed. And that coral, that's a lot of healing. Our Wallace will scale up a little bit. That's something, though. It's going to come down to timing a little bit here in the sandstorm. It's going to be another close one. Come on. This is very close. Okay, they're not going to get another seaweed heal, I think. So we win. Yes. If they got that seaweed heal off, we would have been toast. Okay. Man, we could have been level 3 already, and that wouldn't have been so close. I got a haircut yesterday. You know what? Is there a small item that I care about right now? Maybe. These are kind of bad, so.
Step toward good taste.
That's actually a decent damage upgrade.
Diamonds come in small.
And Wallace is so bad. So I'm going to buy the GPU. I don't know if that's right.
I mean, excellent choice.
Sure, give me a tool. It could be a Chris Army knife. I was hoping for a drill, I guess. I am gonna upgrade the companion core. Is somewhat okay, but I guess we don't have a lot of money. Sure, let's upgrade the companion core. Companion core, even though it works with friends, it's not necessarily like a friend core. Like, you still kind of want to go for drill or other things, and just use the companion core as a haste enabler. You don't need a million friends to make it haste infinitely. Like, even with this 2 friends here and one of them being slow, my my things are permanently hasted at silver. So if you're playing Dooley and you go companion core, don't be seduced by friends, except certain ones like Race Carl or Bella Lista. Those might make sense because they actually gain something from the haste versus other friends. Oh, okay, that's extremely good skill. We could still use a weapon here. Okay, there's Race Carl. That's a big damage boost.
Well, make me proud.
I could sell some things to buy a skill, but I just don't have that much money, so I'm going to take a free item. Yeah, it's a crappy item, but whatever. Man, we would be level 4 on this fight. Let's... Arc Blaster is decent damage. Maybe we don't need the GPU. And use another tech. This is tech. Well, this is kind of bad. I think this should give us the most hastes for Race Carl to trigger a whole bunch. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of other crap for my my cosplay too, but like some balloons and some felt and stuff. Why do they have 2,500 health? Oh, they have this thing. That's a busted skill to have. And yeah, that's ridiculous. Plus 200 health for each non-weapon item, and they just have a full board. So they have 2,000 health at level... I guess they're level 4, but still. If they didn't have that skill, we win. Because, like, look how much damage we put out. That's unfortunate. That's a... Yeah, look, we dealt 1,300 damage with Race Carl and 300 with the Arc Blaster. but they just had an extra 2,000 health or whatever it was. I don't think I care to upgrade anything from bronze, really.
You might prefer our
Maybe the coolant, but
She's amazing.
I guess we take burn. A burn skill could be okay.
Something like 9 years.
And we're still low on money. 2 income. Nah, just give me the upgrade this time. Why only Dooley, Alessandro? I find Dooley the most fun. Anyone in Twitch, I'm currently also chatting to people on YouTube, so that's what. That's why I'm talking about that. Is this worth an extra? I'm gonna take that. An extra freeze. That's a pretty long freeze now. Yeah, I like Dooley a lot. I find the builds the most interesting. Okay, Flame Juggler is scary. If I haste my coolant, I might be able to kill the Flame Juggler. This one is a bit iffy, but I think I can take him. I think I can survive. Normally this fight is extremely hard, but with coolant and some shield, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good now. And we freeze his lighter with our coolant as well. Nice. So that's very good. That'll give us back into the XP that we lost out on that stupid rogue scrapper fight where I lost by like 10 HP. It's good to have that win. A little bit extra XP on him. Okay, Magma Core. Burn at start of fight. Okay, that's something. Give me a burn item. It could be a rocket launcher. What is this? Junkyard catapult. I can't say I've ever used that. Oh, I could go for another fight. Crooner. Okay. Let's haste Race Carl. Let's haste. Yeah, the freeze thing. Because I think that just freezes his weapon. Yeah. That just freezes his weapon, so this is an easy fight. Our build is okay. It's definitely a little bit of a mishmash of things. So we are looking for items that could upgrade our board. But yeah, I like Dooley. A lot of people, like I see on Reddit and stuff, complain that Dooley is like drill only, which is not true. Drill is like really good and really common, and really powerful, but there's lots of other builds that are also pretty good. Okay, haste freeze, please.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Okay, a Dooley. Shield. And then heal equal to your shield. That's actually interesting. Like if I put this out, I don't deal as much damage, but I have scaling shield and I can heal. I think that's actually pretty good for this stage. It's a perfect Dooley. Unlike us, we're not perfect. We've got a couple losses in the bag, unfortunately. Okay, what do they got? First Aiden, Race Carl. Okay, so they have scaling as well. They have damage scaling too. Oh, they crit me. With 6% crit chance they crit me? Are you kidding? This is a bit close. I think we win this one though, but if it goes too much longer, they're gonna start putting out a lot of shield. This freeze is actually helping a lot, though. Okay, just a little bit more, a little bit more. They're at 12 health. Come on. Okay, got there. Nice. That was a close one. That was very close. Glad to win that one. This coolant really helped, actually. 3-second freeze is pretty good on these early days. I am no connection issues. I am still looking for like rocket launcher, maybe drill. I was just talking about how you don't like everyone complains about drill being the only build. It's still a good build, so it's something you still have to keep in mind, but I definitely try to pivot away from drill pretty often. Go like force field, race Carl. There's the DJ robot build, but DJ robot I find really boring. You can pick up a random pig or Vanessa item and like do pretty well with them because of things like fiber optics, which let you charge Vanessa and pig items, which normally they can't do. So if you happen to get one, it can be really, really good. Cybersecurity is a build, but it kind of falls off around 7 or 8 wins, just because it's so slow. And the damage on cybersecurity doesn't scale that well into the super late game. I talked about not going friends, but yeah, maybe I still don't bother with going friends because like this is actually a decent upgrade for 4, but I'm not going to bother. Obsidian Clarence. Now there is something. Now maybe I do go friends, because Obsidian is an absurd enchantment to have on something that scales. 16 gold. I think I'm buying that. And now we just throw out all that stuff I said about not building for friends, because now we have Obsidian Clarence. When you use a friend, this gains 15 damage. For the fight, it has double damage. So it gets, right now it's plus 40 from this, which is actually plus 80. So that's nice. Yeah. He's going to scale a lot. If he's scaling a lot, we want a bit of sustain. Let me look for a metronome maybe. Okay. Keeps giving me Arc Blaster. Oh, you could write off your pulls. So like buying like packs and stuff is what you mean, I assume, right? Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense if you're like filming it for YouTube content and like, I mean, you could write it off as long as you're like doing it to like try and sell to people as well, right? Like if it's your business to buy and sell cards, right? I don't see like that would make sense to me, right? Even if you didn't necessarily do videos, like as long as you show that you're doing like buying and selling on like eBay and Facebook Marketplace and all that as like primary purpose of income. Okay, this guy is scaling insanely fast. He's still a bit slow, 6 seconds. So race car with charge is why he's really good. Oh, for my game, I guess, yeah, I could write off like you don't buy packs in this game really. It has like the monetization is screwy, but you know what? Give me a friend. I would like a friend. Okay, that's not the best friend, but something. There is like a premium pass subscription thingy. Okay, missiles is very good to upgrade this. I'm taking the missiles. Getting rid of Wallace. Getting rid of GPU. Yeah, that seems good. That's going to upgrade his damage a lot. Chris Army Knife is not great. But I think for now he's fine. And we're going to take some chocolate. Just keep us healthy, I guess. Chocolate is healthy, right? Another Dooley. Seems like we've been facing more Dooleys recently. Level 50 boss. I like his name. Level 50 boss. That's cool. He's got a freezer. That's annoying. He's got lots of armor scaling. Oh, they got a gold fiber. They got a fiber optics already. I think we're going to just out damage them though. Like our Clarence guy is just scaling stupid amounts. Yeah, look at that. 560 damage. The missiles is usually a pretty bad item, but in this case it's really good for Clarence. Obsidian Clarence. I don't know if you were around, but today I was at, or when I was talking about it, today I was at the university, Mount Royal University. I was being a game advisor person. Okay, these suck. There's like a games course there, and so I was giving like feedback kind of stuff to the students. 320 health. I will take that. I think I upgrade Clarence here as a silver. So it goes from 15 damage increase. He gets a base damage increase, and now he gets 20 damage when I use a friend. So he's going to go up by 40 damage each time a friend gets used. He's going to scale like crazy. I don't know how well this works into the late game, because he's still a bit of a slow item. Oh, I got a phone call coming in. 1 second. I'm back. Okay. We got a cash cannon. I've never made that work. We're gonna go to Curio. We might get some cooldown reduction, which would be nice. And icicle is nice. Let's buy this and this. We will put cooldown reduction on you. I think we're done with GPU. Never gonna use cash cannon. And we're gonna buy all these damage items and the icicle, I guess, in case we want to use icicle. Because all these damage items give me double damage on the Clarence guy. This is a very good burn item if we ever end up going burn. +3 burn to float it. It's annoying floating things. I guess I have space though. I wonder if hasting her is actually better. Because she's gonna trigger really fast. Nah, let's not take the burn. Okay, burn items or mountain pass. Go to the mountain pass, I think. Just try and get more XP if we can. This start of fight haste is very nice, I gotta say. Yeah, keeping her hasted levels up his damage very fast. 700 damage already. That was pretty fast. What else would make this build better? I'm not sure. Freeze skills, gold skills. No, give me freeze skills. Okay, I have choices now. First time you burn, but I don't really burn. I guess I could roll to try and get shatter. Shatter is the thing that when you freeze, your weapons get 10 damage, which would actually also be very, very good because I have coolant. Versus 1 extra second of freeze. Because I don't do poison and I don't do burn really. I'm going to roll, hopefully get shatter. Okay, we got shatter. Yes, when you freeze, your weapons gain 10 damage, which means 20 damage for the obsidian Clarence guy. So that's going to scale a lot every 6 seconds.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of
Let's
storms.
see. What's Porcune Racer? Porcine Racer? Oh god, that's a lot of burn they have though. So hopefully we have enough time to scale our damage. One more hit, maybe. Oh god, they just had a huge heal. We should win this though.
Like
Yes,
my food
nice.
serves at the bar. Another
That was a big
round.
heal that I had there. If you're playing this game, generally restorative is like one of the worst enchantments you can get, the healing enchantment. It just comes for free on that claw, typically though, because you get that from one of the enemy fights. I need a way to get crit maybe. Okay, there's a metronome. There is a metronome. Is there a way to make... Okay, and DJ Robot. I was just saying how I sort of dislike DJ Robot. And I still sort of do, but I think in this case, it's kind of stupid how good it's going to be. And you know what? Like these go off at 4 seconds and haste. And have good damage. I don't even think I need metronome anymore. Like, this is a kind of a ridiculous build. Let's go here again. Maybe we get... Wait, no, let's... Oh, what's happening? I think we have connectivity issues. I couldn't click on stuff. Let's try that again. Let's try it again. Oh. Come on, servers. You can do it. You can do it. Let me check Discord, see what the server status looks like. Orange. So maybe bad, maybe good. Oh no. Come on. This is my last game of the day. Yes, this is a PC only game currently. I play it on my phone sometimes by streaming from my PC to my phone. That's, you know, probably a bad habit. Means that I've been playing while in bed when I should be trying to get to sleep. That's called addiction. Yeah, that's called. That's what people our age. That's our generation's midlife crisis. Is not going out and buying fancy cars. It's playing video games like they were when they were young. Got to get those Stones of Jordan, man. Those Stones of Jordan won't collect themselves. Do some Mephisto runs. Got to play some Dota 2. Get into the... Oh, what was that channel? TDA or something? No, TD... there was some like famous Dota channel. Come on, work. This is my last game of the stream. Let's see what people are saying in the Discord. I don't see everyone saying that it's like dead. If this one doesn't work, maybe I'll try restarting it. Sell some Stones of Jordan, right? SOJs. Oh, we're back. We're back. Let's get chocolate, actually. I think we don't care about you or you. We're probably done with the icicle and the metronome. That's the thing. This DJ robot just kind of builds itself. It's sort of lame, sort of boring. It's like this build just kind of carries me to the end now. There's not a lot of choices to make from here on out. At least with most other builds, you can find different things to slot in here and there. But like, DJ Robot is just like kind of ridiculous with these nanobots, especially if you get him enchanted and then buy his upgrade. Then all the nanobots come enchanted, which is crazy. Okay, this is the worst skill ever. Don't even bother. Get a silver friend. Get a silver item. Give me a silver item. Angry balloon bot. Not useful. We don't have a ton of money. So I'm just gonna take the temp boost. And I'm gonna eat at Finn's. More health. We should win this day pretty easily, I think. These are the days where DJ Robot is still like insanely good versus what most people are running. Yeah, see, they're doing the same thing as me. Oh, they have Obsidian Race, Carl. Okay. That might actually kill me because he will trigger pretty fast. Yeah, that killed me. I was scaling faster than him, but the Race Carl from all the haste going off was better than what I had. So he was just too fast, too fast. No, I don't even want anything from those. Okay, a fiber optics is interesting. I might actually put fiber optics in because charging the Clarence to actually get the damage out is really important. Yeah, they had Obsidian Race Carl. I guess that beats Obsidian Clarence. Unfortunate. Give me a random friend. I want more money in case I run into like robotics facility, which gives all your friends multicast. I would definitely take that. I probably don't need companion core really. It does keep my Clarence haste up though right now. Although like I could replace it with two small friends. I do like this item, Weather Machine, but it's just not the build that we're going for. Okay, burning. Okay, yeah, we put burning on the DJ robot, and now we just go to every vendor that might sell us a DJ robot, and then we get burning nanobots. Like this one here. Let's see, do we get burning nanobots? Not even going to bother with Race Carl. An Aiden probably doesn't really do anything either. A Bulldozer at silver. I don't think that's that useful. Sells small and large, so that's no. You could have the robotics facility though. Could have robotics facility. Nope, just crypto. Yeah, we're looking for DJ robot, robotics facility, and I guess fiber optics. Yeah, I think this is the build. Should be pretty strong. I had a shielded DJ robot build before. It was insane. Like all these nanobots I had in that build were putting out like 250 shield each go. It was just kind of stupid. They're putting out a lot of burn. We should hit them before I die though. Yeah, that was really close actually. Oh, they had bonk. That's why. Bonk is a ridiculous skill. It's so good. It's cracked. It adds 1 second cooldown to everything you have. Weapons. DJ Robot is not a weapon, so we're going to go to the aerodrome. Yeah, no APM required in this game. Sell small and large. Gumballs. You know what? I'm going to take the loot because cooldown reduction, as bad as a silver one is, I think that's what we go for. Okay, medium items.
I hope you find who does.
Hey, still no DJ Robot. That's annoying. Sure, we'll take unique skills. When you upgrade a friend, your other items gain bonus damage. I guess I'll take firepower. It's even more scaling. We will put... Okay, 5.5 seconds. Whoa. It's freaking out, man. No APM required. Yeah, you can play this game in your old age. You can just sit back and watch. You don't even need 2 hands. You don't even... You just use your right hand for the mouse. Don't need the keyboard at all. You could be doing anything with your left hand while you play this game. All right, a pet rock. That's not going to help. I would like crit chance on this guy, but I'm not getting it. We look for more cooldown reduction, I suppose, and more damage. Bit of damage. No. Gonna reroll. What do we get? Some more damage. And more damage.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Wow. Keeps freaking out. What emoji did you put? Brick? Why are you throwing bricks? Why are you throwing bricks? Don't throw bricks at me. We're still looking for a DJ Robot. Oh, give me a gold item. Maybe I can get a... Okay, that's a friend, but not what it's... That's what you're doing with your left hand? Okay, Vanessa. We did not upgrade our build much, other than, I guess, we leveled up for some health, but... And I guess we got a tiny bit of cooldown reduction on this guy. They look like... They put out a lot of shield, so it's a bit scary. But their damage is pretty slow. Yeah, they're dead. Next hit, dead. Yeah. Not even close. They had scaling crit and stuff. We're at 9 wins, or not 9 wins. We're on day 9, day 10 now. 7 wins, not bad. Go for another fight. Okay, Void Colossus. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Is there anything else I would rather have? I don't think so. Look at all your viewers. Don't show them your Gosu tactics. I have no idea how many viewers I have. The number's not turned on my stream dashboard thing right now. Gosu. That's a word I haven't thought about in a long time. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh god, just die, just die. Oh, I've got double digits? Cool. That might be the first time I've got double digits. Do people use Leet still? They might not. They probably use it ironically. And if you use it for real, they know that you're just a very old... I might upgrade the DJ Robot because we're in the late days. We're more likely to find a gold upgrade. Or do I just upgrade the fiber optics to charge the Clarence faster? Yeah, exactly. They'll yeet us. No more leet. It's all yeet now. I'm gonna upgrade the fiber optics, because as nice as the burn would be for these guys, they're not actually the majority of my damage. It's Clarence here, so that's what I'm gonna go for their upgrade. Yeah, all that. I have actually recently been watching some StarCraft Brood War pro gamer stuff on YouTube. There's this channel. Oh, what is it called? But they take some of the pro gamers that still play, and they have like funny videos and stuff, and actual gameplay. But they translate some of the Korean. The property to the left has double value. Not useful. Yeah, I still love StarCraft. It's still my favorite game in the world, I guess. Favorite game ever. Haste and charge. I already have haste freeze, so I don't know if there's anything I would want from there.
I'm not judging you.
Okay, these are kind of crappy. I'm gonna use the core. Just 25 more damage across the board is pretty good. Last time you played was with Dan, and you got rocked by Dan? Really? Oh. Oh no, connection issue. Oh, you were teamed with him. Okay. You lost to computers. That's even worse, man. Losing to computers. I guess were you like playing those special campaign modes in StarCraft 2 where it's like those like special missions where you like choose heroes and stuff? I only played a tiny bit of that. I don't know exactly how it all works. All right, while we're sitting here waiting for connection issues, y'all should check out my YouTube. I don't know why I said y'all. It's not a thing I usually say. You can see such fantastic things on my YouTube as the fact that I have like 50 subscribers. You can see my funny shorts like this Raynad short here. Oh. I gotta say, Raynad, you're looking pretty good these days. Maybe got a little bit of a tan?
Yeah, I'm glad you've noticed. I've been living out in the woods for a little while. Put together this compound, I guess you could say. We call ourselves the Bazarians, and I'm their messiah. The Bazarians compound. That sort of sounds like a cult. Hey, shut up.
You really want me to make a short of
Oh, hello.
I
mean, welcome to my business.
is Bulldozer good here? He's so fat. But he's 20% cooldown. Is like that better than companion core? Do I have anything core related? Just firepower, which is not that much. Like I could put Bulldozer out here.
Mister. Anyway, thanks.
I don't know if this is actually good. Oh, what happened? I tried to re-roll and things broke again. Oh, yeah, I saw something on the news about that, about John Cena turning heel with The Rock or something. Power bombing Raynad through a table. And I'd definitely have to. I guess I'd have to buy a table and tax write that off. Okay, things are kind of going crazy with the server here, unfortunately. Small time machine back to the Attitude days. The only thing I really remember back from those days is like the suck it thing with the X on the crotch, which was, it's kind of insane if you think about it, like that we were doing that as kids in school. Like we were not that old. Let's go here. I don't know. Okay, we get to do like one click at a time, and we have to keep going back in. Yeah, kids these days probably don't know the suck it. There was a whole saying is like, what was it? I forget. It's like, I want you to do something, 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 and suck it. I feel weird saying suck it so many times on stream here. Okay, this is not a fun way to play this game. I'm gonna get canceled, yeah.
Time is a power above all. Time is all.
Come on, let me get more than one click in. Oh my god, this is terrible. Let me play. I don't see people complaining that much on Discord. Okay, we're in a fight finally. I think Bulldozer's the way to go, I guess. It's just more cooldown.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Reduction on everything. He's going to scale as well, so he'll get some damages in there as well, so that's nice. Okay, and then we're in a busted battle here. So we're at 7 wins. Let's see if we come back in, if our wins will show up. Oh, even this exit to main menu is like busted. I guess I'm going to quit it. Work time. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later. Send me all your tax tips. Come on. Let me go. Let me play. Last run of the day. I want to play. Okay, let's see. Yeah, for any of you viewers out there that don't know, back in the day, I used to watch some wrestling, but not a lot. And like they did some weird stuff back then. Like the women's wrestling was just new, and like they were basically just there to wear skimpy outfits. I don't know how that's changed. I assume it's changed. Yeah, give me the damage boost. Give me... I actually don't really care about these that much. I kind of just want more health. Give me more health. Okay, it looks like things are working again. That's nice. Ugh, my mouse clicks were bad there. Let's go with... Do I beat you? I don't know. I'm going to go here, actually, because like charging up the bulldozer could actually be pretty good if we get this skill. It's only a 1 XP difference, so it's not huge. I would like this to be a little faster, so upgrading it is useful because it goes down by 1 second on the cooldown, which is pretty significant. Loot. Curio again. Oh, we got good loot this time. Down to 4.1 seconds on Clarence. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Damage. Not much else here. Bit more damage. Some crit finally. We're going to have 1% crit. Okay, let's see now. Skill upgrades. Interesting. I guess a longer freeze. That's pretty good. Okay, pigs are scary. Pigs are very scary. They have lots of health. They have scary fixer-uppers that... Okay, luxury tents, restorative regal blade. Okay, at least that's like not too bad in terms of the types of enchantments it can have. It's going to scale up a lot, and it does multicast as well because it has healing. They're going to kill me on the next hit, though. They just have too much health. My stuff is too slow. No, we're going to lose. Too much health. Belt, double max health. Yeah, and they would have had a luxury chant. We need our DJ robot to upgrade to gold. Poison. Okay, we'll take poison, I guess, on Bulldozer. That's decent damage, actually. Because he scales up too. We're looking for a DJ robot upgrade, please. I'm not hasting like permanently. Guess we'll take gumballs. It's something. Okay, some damage ones. That's okay. All right. What could I possibly want from you guys? I don't know. I'll look, but I'm probably not buying anything. Gavel. Okay. Yeah, those are not for me. Void Golem is very annoying. I guess we fight someone else then. I don't really know. I don't fight these guys too often to know what they actually have. So... yeah, I need to upgrade this guy. We dish out a lot of damage, but we're into the late days where you fight pigs that are doing silly things. Do I just upgrade him? I think I do. Or I could upgrade Bill for more cooldown reduction across the board. Is that better than just upgrading this guy? Nah, let's upgrade him. I've been saying I need to do it. Okay, sell items. Okay, I'm not getting any more upgrades. 7.2 seconds. Haste friends for 2. Chant item with cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. I don't really care that much about that. I guess I put it on a nanobot. Maybe I should have put it on the fiber optics. Anything to change? Okay, this might be our loss. She's got a lot of wins. It's scary. This Obsidian Clarence is cool and all, but it's starting to fall off. Okay, 2.2 second toxic double barrel. We froze it for a long time, which is good. I hate that it has lifesteal. It's so annoying. We are dead. Too fast. 2.2 seconds. Well, that was a sad way to end the day. I maybe could have done better in picking up items to improve this. Yeah. I could have maybe gone with like searching a little bit harder for the robot upgrade, but it just didn't come when I looked for it. Unfortunate, but we actually went up in rank a little bit. That's cool. This final flame thing is stuck here. But I thank you all for watching. Like, comment, tell me all the things I did wrong. I need some type A chatters. Check me out on YouTube. Oh, Smellyhead, I saw you followed me now. Sorry, I don't have like the alerts alerting me. So if you're gone, sorry that I didn't catch you. But yeah, thanks for watching. I may stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But But yeah, everyone have a good day.